Dun, 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 dun. Heck yeah, baby. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm gonna go watch. I know I'm gonna go watch it too. Yeah, I'm almost gonna go watch it. I want to watch it too. First one's great, and the funny thing was that I told my mom, I was like, "Yeah, man, it was a Nigel. That dude hella flaming." He's like, "Nah." I was like, "No straight man cares about fashion like that, like he is." Not like him looking at runway and shit like that. Hell no, you gotta be super gay. He's banging dudes, all right. I don't know, but I think it's gonna be. I think the movie's gonna be good. Hey guys, hey, how's it going? All right. Hold on. Let me. Okay, I have this one up. Okay. Hold on. Let me put this away. All right, cool. Alrighty then, guys. What is going on? Alrighty. Hey there. How's it going? All right. We got some good ones today. Hey, Finns. Hey, Zoe. What up, everyone? Hold on, guys. I'm looking at some things for Twitter and stuff. Hey, Annie. What is up? Oops, I misspelled that. Hey, very femme avatar. Um, honestly, I want to have it more like more tomboy. Yeah, more tomboy for sure. But so far it's good. It's good, you know. All right, here we go. All right. Do you play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox. Nah, with all the things going on with Roblox, with Roblox not banning, pretty much, what is it, pedophiles and things like that. No, it's not worth getting into Roblox. Hold on, guys. Let me post this. Ah, I see. Okay. All right, got that. We got that video up. Hey, Lee, how you guys doing? All right, you know what? Let's get this started. All right. You feel well? Oh, right, I forgot. Hold on. Let me put that one thing up. I forgot to change it. No, it's C pound. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, got it. All right. All right, looks like everything is connected. Good. All right, I have to make sure everything's connected well, because if I don't, and sometimes it all falls apart. All right, everything's good. All right, let's check out this video from Caleb. This is one of what is it, Caleb's clips, and I think this is him talking to Asmongold. So I think this is gonna be pretty good, guys. So let's check this one out. Which is crazy because I think in this, if you guys know anything about Caleb Hammer, what is it? He's someone that audits people of their financials, and honestly, there's so many clips I've seen of this guy where he tells people to to pull back on their spending, but oh boy, there's definitely some I'll be for real that I've been seeing that in this one is a bit the opposite, because he tells Asmongold to spend more money. But anyway, let's check this one out.
I mean, there's a big difference between 200 and 400.
I'll tell you how much you can spend.
Okay.
Okay, how much do you make? You just had tax issues, right? So you probably know how much you make.
That was know how much I owed. I owed over $4 million.
Okay, so $4 million.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, how do you owe over $4 million? How do you owe that much money? Like, here's the thing. I know Asmongold makes money. Like, he makes money. But how do you owe that much in taxes? Like, you must be literally be spending nothing on this. Like, I'm gonna be for real. You must be spending nothing.
Was that after estimated taxes? Was that the back pay?
No, that was my estimated taxes.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yo.
Okay, so $4 million. So you probably make after taxes. What is that?
I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't know what the answer is. I got a 1099 and it was like millions of dollars. I don't even know where it came from.
You probably have $6 to $8 million left after taxes.
More than that, probably. A lot more than that.
Really? Well, how are you?
Damn, Asmon, you need to get married, bro. Like, truly, like, what is it? Have them sign those one papers. You know, have them sign the one papers where they can't get nothing when you divorce. You got to get married, bro. They'll be taking way less money if you get married.
Only paying $4.
Dude, I will. Here's the thing. I will certainly do that for sure. You know, if I ever get with like another, probably with another content creator, more likely, because I think that'd be fun. But I mean, it could be both ways. It's a double-edged sword. Either it could be fantastic, or it could end horribly, one of those two. But certainly, I would marry for the tax purposes for sure.
Well, I mean, like, I think it's probably like just not that much more, but like,
okay,
more.
Spend $2 million a year.
$2 million
$2 million a year.
Oh my god!
Wine and dine your boy. Take him on a yacht.
$2 million.
$2 million.
What would I do with $2 million a year?
I don't know.
Take me on a cruise, bro. Take me on a cruise.
Yeah.
No, look, here's the thing, bro. You should just find something that you enjoy and splurge a little bit. Like, I think you should enjoy it a little bit more.
Oh god!
You can't take it with you. So here's my plan right now. I want to create like some sort of fund that, in the event of his inevitable passing, hopefully a long time away from now. Wait, hear me out. I've already thought up the whole thing. I want you to live forever.
Damn.
I want your legacy to live forever.
Yeah, I like that.
And I'm gonna hire all my Jewish friends to build this shit.
Oh.
I want to build
All my Jewish friends.
I want to build a pyramid. It like an Asmongold pyramid. We put him in there and it's like a museum and it's playing all the clips inside of the pyramid. You can't tell me that wouldn't be the coolest thing ever, because you're not spending the money. Let's make a fucking pyramid.
Let's make a
Bro,
okay, you know,
that is the wildest thing to say. Let's make a pyramid that's just nothing but clips of you. Honestly, I can see it. I'll be for real. I mean, he is someone that's been on live stream, he's been streaming for a lot of years, and not just like not just solely his like political stuff, but for a lot of his gaming, content as well. Especially back then when he used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. Oh yeah, I could see it. Oh yeah.
You know what? That's a great motivation for him to spend the money for something else.
There we go.
That's a great idea. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've thought about spending more money. It's just that, like, I don't even know what I would spend it on. Like,
do you want to know why? You want to know why I know that he doesn't spend that much money? Because he's wearing a Black Veil Bride shirt, and that's an old ass fucking shirt, by the way. That's an old shirt. I know this shirt too. I've seen this one as well. It is an old one. But you could tell that he doesn't wear it all the time either. If it was me, here's the thing. My black shirts are a bit more faded because I pretty much wear them almost once or twice, usually like a week or something like that. No, I would say that more than like once a week. But if you span that like, multiple times, especially like being outside and all that stuff, they get faded over time in a long period of time, in a long period. You could very much tell that he does not wear this shirt at all. He probably wears his shirt once every like couple of months. For me, depending on the shirt, is usually like once a week. And even that there can degrade the shirt significantly over time.
Like, people, I see them go on your show and they spend money on these bullshit collectibles.
But they don't have money, so it's like, they can't afford it.
What the fuck are you doing buying these? What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good when you're not even thinking about it, but
yeah,
I don't know,
true.
even $1 million. No, I mean, I like, okay. I mean, I make a lot of money too. I
Hey,
don't
Zoe.
spend that much.
Sure.
So it's fair. I understand. I don't spend a lot, but just get a little upgrade in the car.
Yeah, but that's like he's right. Like, I understand Asmongold's stance. I do. Oh wait, is this empty? Yeah, this is empty. I understand Asmongold's stance, but it's just like, but these are the people that spend their money on absolutely nothing. You see, these like, that's the difference. That these are the people that are spending literally like 2.5 times of what they're being paid in their paychecks. Asmongold is literally making millions of dollars per year, while these people are probably making like, maybe like let's be like generous, probably like more than 15,000, like maybe like almost 20,000 a year. Okay, 20,000 a year for just like one person, which is decent, not great, but you're pretty much you're with that right there, you're practically like one paycheck. Like, you're missing one paycheck, you're like already on the edge. You're pretty much sinking there. But still, what was I saying? Oh, and that's just one person, by the way. That's one person. Like, if there was two of them, they're that much. Okay, you're living pretty decent, pretty good. Not amazing, but good. But yeah, man. Like, what was I saying? So yeah, like that sort of thing. These are the people that are spending a great amount of whatever the remaining of their paycheck is on whatever bullshit collectibles. It's insane.
Put upgrade in the car.
Okay.
So you can drive to Taco Bell.
I cannot imagine like the fucking Labubu craze. Oh Lord.
More elevated.
I did buy a new car. I did.
What is it?
It's a Mercedes. And it's just
His car's fine. Yeah.
That's nice.
It's a low tier Mercedes, right? It's not like a Maybach or something like that. And like I don't want a car that's flashy, because then people will notice it, and I don't want to get noticed, right?
No.
Well,
But like, other than
reliable.
yeah, exactly. It's a car. It works. The car goes from A to B. It's great. And so I don't have a problem with it. But other than that, like, I've lived in the same house. I have everything else. Like, it's
New house.
all the same. A new house. Oh, like, then I've got to put like blankets over all the windows again. I do that. I mean, yes, of course I do.
Okay, we can get curtains in.
Brother, you don't need blankets. There's modern technology, which, like, here's the thing. If you don't want that much light in your house, which I get, which I fully understand, it's like, dude, this is what you do. You get these what are they called? These covers. You buy these covers, right? And you put them on the outside of the house, okay? And when you put them on the outside, it blocks a decent amount of light, not a good amount of light. And if you want to block even more light, Okay, if you want even more, here's the thing. Even that there blocks quite a bit of light. It does. Like it reduces it greatly so. And so when you do that, you could put up and if you don't want a whole lot of like sun, like a lot of like sunlight coming in from that even, you could put up tinted a tinted what is it? A tint on it, a tint screen, and you could put it on the windows as well. So it's just like, yeah, man, you could literally do that, you can literally do that. And those aren't really that crazy expensive. Well, given from Asmongold's stance, believe me, he can afford it.
This new one.
He doesn't know about this yet. Let's start slow.
We don't do. I'm gonna put tinfoil up on there next time. Yeah, it works really well. It works a lot better.
I mean, to be fair, I still have tinfoil up on my windows too. I have one room that my girlfriend can't make a decision in.
Yeah.
No, putting tinfoil, brother, especially when these guys live in like Austin, Texas. Yeah, no, that's a stupid thing to do. No, if for any of you guys, I mean, I understand, like, you do that if you're broke as shit. Okay, sure, but just literally go to Home Depot or maybe Lowe's, and you could buy like a foam pad and just put that against like a window. It might vary depending like how big the window is, but just do that and it'll block out, it will most likely block out most of the light, and also it would absorb most of the heat, especially if that side of the house is being hit from the sun throughout the day. It's gonna be a lifesaver.
But she still kind of does. But I can put up tinfoil just as like a pro tip.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, just like let her know.
The camera overheats if you don't put the tinfoil on.
Oh, really?
The stupid that.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
You can change the setting that turns it to not overheat. So
What the fuck are you people putting tinfoil on things?
Well,
You guys are weird.
Okay, so this is the reason, right? Is that like I used to wake up at like 8 p.m. Okay, I would wake up at 8 p.m. and I would go live at like midnight, and I would stream until like 8 a.m. And then I would maybe cook myself a steak and then pass out around 10 a.m. And then I would repeat this process. And so if you do that, like the sun is like the worst thing that's ever existed,
Fucks
right?
you up, bro.
It's so annoying. And so like, I don't like it. I mean, that's why I'm so pale. It's because I never go out in the sun. I never do.
That's why I got blackout curtains.
I mean, it doesn't work.
They're great.
No, it doesn't work. Like what I have is I have like 4 different levels of blankets, and I have like tinfoil behind that. And there's like literally no light that comes through.
Do blackout curtains cancel out the waves?
Yeah.
Do you know your neighbors?
Do I know my neighbors? Yeah.
Do they have any thoughts on this? They see this?
I mean, like, so my last neighbor, well, the last neighbor did not like me because when I was a kid, I would like shoot fireworks off, and then there was like a huge pile of trash, and it was a big thing. You couldn't sell the house. But like then after that, the new neighbor is totally fine. It's totally like he's nice, and all of them are nice. Like they probably, I think that they know what I do, because like one of them recognized like, oh, say I think I saw your video or something. But like other than that, they never really thought about it or asked about it at all. Never ask about anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they know you're a streamer?
Say what?
Do they know you're a streamer?
I know that at least 2 of them do.
Okay.
And they're actually like, I mean,
True question. Wait, it depends who is the 2. Do they have kids? Because if they do, it's probably the kids that know who you are.
and then also if I include the ones that are like near where my dad's neighborhood was, pretty much all of them do. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, Caleb thinks we're weird.
Is it like, have you like dealt with a lot of streamers before?
No, I don't know
Really?
these streamers.
Wait, none?
No. No. I've DM'd Destiny because I'm trying to go on Destiny as like the counter of you, right?
Accurate.
Because Hassan probably won't take me, but
Yeah, sure he would.
so okay.
Depends on how many views the video will get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Either way, like
the game.
Destiny was a music major too.
Yes.
Yes,
And he
so-
dropped out too, but that's because he fucked someone.
Yeah, because it was not economical.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I understand it. So like that was the only other person you've talked to that's a
Yeah, I've DM'd him a few times. Other than that,
Okay.
I know YouTubers, like the finance YouTubers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's kind of big on YouTube. I feel like the finance side of
Yeah, I stay in my bubble because that drama shit gets weird. Like you're always in drama. I do like that drama. Like I'm gonna get in trouble for being on here.
Yeah.
Like I already know. I
Yeah.
am. So it's just the drama shit.
Which is crazy because it's like, bro, he's literally talking to Asmongold about finances and things like that, and you're telling me that it's wrong for him to do so? Why? Because Asmongold is because he's like I don't know, he's like libertarian or whatever the hell. Or I mean I don't know if he's libertarian or centrist. I don't know what he is, but like why? It's like, which here's the thing, like it sounds ridiculous when you think about it. It sounds ridiculous, you know, saying it out loud. However, Caleb is not wrong. Sadly, he's not wrong because people would absolutely despise Caleb interacting with Asmongold just because of who Asmongold is. That's the sad part because I mean, I don't know what Caleb's stance is on things. For what I've seen, I don't really think he's a left guy. I think he's more like a little bit right, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. But the point is that I think it's just stupid that for someone like him, who's more likely a financial dude, you know, he literally audits people's finances, and yet that's primarily what he does, all because he talks to a dude that's very hyperbolic and very upfront about the shit that he says, and yet he's gonna get in trouble for this? No, that's stupid.
You know what's funny though? I'm curious what you think about this. You definitely
Hey,
put out a
Rexy.
tweet, you definitely will. But
Are Funko Pops worth it? No, they are not. Funko Pops, personally, for me, I don't see Funko Pops worthy. I don't. I really don't. I don't see them worthy at all. I never liked the way how they looked in the beginning. So no, I would personally, I would rather get full-on figurines and such that I've gotten before. Well, some figurines. Some of the ones that I have, because I have 3, I think 3, or is it 2? I think it might be 2 realistically. No, actually no, I have others, but they're not like Funko. But ultimately, no. Ultimately, no. They're not worth getting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like them. So yeah. But if you like them, if you want them, fair enough, go for them. But I would rather get full-on figurines on whatever it is, you know, because especially if it's anime and stuff, oh, believe me, getting anime figures it wouldn't be that crazy, you know. So yeah, like not at all. Like getting all that for figurines and stuff. Yeah, anime figurines have been so mass produced, I guess you could say, where that, you know, you don't have to break a leg or anything like that to get anime figurines, unless they're old ones. Unless they're like really highly collectible old ones, then that's a different thing.
The fact that it's not on Twitch, I feel like YouTube is not as crazy about that.
Nobody on YouTube gives a shit about anything because YouTube, the reason why I think Twitter is like Twitter, there's so much of a reward structure around just saying whatever is the most extreme, crazy, you know, vitriolic, aggressive, and just, you know, provocative thing possible because you're getting paid for it. It's like it's a very bad incentive structure. But like on YouTube, I think it's way different because even when you're a big channel, like it doesn't matter because there are a million other big channels, right? You're a big fish in an ocean, right? But like on Twitch, it's like a very small pond, very small community.
Okay.
I thought of something you can spend money on.
What?
A hair transplant.
You mother.
Turkey.
No, Canada.
No, the worst part is that like you already have a guy set up for me.
This dude literally just said, "Hey, yeah, he should get a hair transplant." It's like, I don't think Asmongold wants to get a hair transplant. Like, I don't think so. You know, even though for me it's like, you know, I think it'd be cool seeing as, you know, to see him like with the whole head of hair, right? But honestly, you know, in the same, I think in a way, like in a way, like Asmongold is a lot of other like a lot of other guys. You know, they're going bald and you know he's just accepting that's just the way how it is. I mean, same thing with like with me as well. Like I'm in the process of that as well. Realistically speaking, um you know, I did that to myself as well, but because of my choices I pretty much accelerated it much more faster. Hey Sunray, how you doing? Yeah, man, like I was the same way too. You know, I'm the same way too. Because I just there was a point in my life where I just did not care about anything. I guess you could say that was more like a depressed era, I guess. And that one I don't know, I just didn't really care about a lot of things. I mean like including myself. That like that's how bad it got. And so yeah, and because of that, I just did not comb my hair. I didn't do any of that stuff. And this is me having long hair. And if you guys know anything about hair, um, if you guys know anything about hair, like doing that, like you damage the shit out of your hair. And that will make it go bald like a lot more faster. And that was exactly what happened. Like I was literally having like patches and things like that. But of course I started taking care of myself more a little bit late, you know, a little bit after. And of course the hair grew back, but it was not at all the same as it was. So yeah, sadly guys. But yeah, you didn't do live stream yesterday? I do live streams on the main channel, not really on the shorts. Not sure why you guys get like I mean I don't know if you guys solely get notified through like the shorts or something, but but I mean I would hope you guys will get the notices or like notifications from the main live stream and not just only through the shorts live stream. Yeah. But yeah, guys. But yeah, pretty much at the end of the day, take care of yourselves. All right. Um. Yeah. Take care of yourselves. All right. Let's look at some more controversy.
Oh, here, this is, oh my God. It's really sad. He's wearing suits now. So
Oh yeah, I saw this one. Or I think I saw this one this morning.
people will take him more seriously.
Sometimes you can't be talking like that, white baby. See, this is what I mean. First of
White baby.
suck my fucking cock. I'm a goddamn Muslim American who gets fucking called a terrorist every fucking day.
That means you're not white?
I am.
You gotta go. All right, Sunray. You have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by. But here's the thing. But the funny thing is that this guy used to say all the time that he was a white dude all the time. Like, and that's the thing, man. Like, here's like I don't really like Hassan. You know, I really don't. But the funny thing is that this is the same dude that literally tells people, yeah, I'm not Muslim, I'm white, I'm not white, I'm Muslim, and et cetera, or that he's white passing, or he's brown, or he's all this stuff. And to me, I'm like, do you just have do you have like an identity crisis or something? Which I'm like, which I totally understand. I understand what it means. Actually, you know, I don't know what it means to have an identity crisis, but I can understand being in the stance of personally, from my understanding, is a what's that word, having like imposter syndrome sort of thing, like that I can understand. But I don't know, I mean, I think this is a bit different. But let's see this montage.
I am white. I say that I'm white, although I am white because I am white. I am white. And I am white. Which I am white. Even though I say I'm white all the time. I am white. I look white. And I say I'm white all the time. Like, I am white. I am white myself. Do you think there is a higher percentage of white people that are genuinely, seriously offended by the term cracker? Myself included. I am white too. I'm not offended. Yes, I am white. I'm a Caucasian man. Like, yeah, I am white because I'm white. I'm white passing. I'm white. You really hate white people, Jesus? Dude, I am white. I am white. I'm white. I obviously would never be able to comprehend what happens to gays in the Muslim world. I, after all, am not Muslim, nor am I from the Muslim world. I'm a goddamn Muslim American who gets fucking called a terrorist every fucking day.
There are dozens of clips of him saying that he's white. Now he's saying he's not white. It's Schrodinger's race. It depends on which one makes me more victimized at the time. Also,
Yeah.
by the way,
That's literally what it is. And it's so sad, dude. Like anything to optimize his, like, any sympathy. Like, and that's crazy to think about. Like, it's like how do you be that despicable of a person that you say all that you say that you're this and you're that, but only to gain brownie points, and that's it. Like, so fucking performative.
am I more of a Muslim than Hassan is? I've seen Hassan drinking alcohol. I almost never eat whenever the sun's out. I practice Ramadan all year round. I don't gamble.
Okay, are we doing racism Olympics?
Muslim is a race.
What kind of racism
No.
is institutionally
Jesus, he's so mad.
completely?
How do you get this mad in 46 seconds?
What do you think? Who do you think?
Yeah, I mean, what Muslim goes to a brothel?
Black people care about the border. I don't give a fuck what black people care about. The Democratic Party literally is going to fucking lose. Oh, black people care about this. Black people care about that. Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, man.
I have no support from the Democrats. I have no support from the broader
All right.
leftist movement. I just got you, my chat. That's it. I'm so alone.
I'm so alone.
Did he just...
I'm so alone, dude.
Okay. Maybe you wouldn't be alone from all these things if you weren't a awful person. Because I'll be honest with you, who would be behind someone who acts this way? You know, who literally says, "Hey, eliminate my opponents." And shortly after say in Minecraft. It's like, brother, that's fucking weird. And not even just that, but praising what is it, praising like terrorists and things like that. It's like, how do you do these things, and yet you're surprised that no one stands next to you.
Cut my life into pieces.
People like Hassan Piker campaigning with elected officials or and being used and propped up. That's what we're doing, is standing up to this.
What do I fucking say? What do I say to this dude? Fuck Jake Tapper. Fuck Mike Lawler. Fuck Josh Gottheimer. Bought and paid for by Israel.
Everyone's paid by Israel.
Please sue. I'm gonna end the broadcast right now, I think. If one more dumb fuck in my chat says, please sue, I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end it all. I'm gonna end my life, okay, in a video game.
Because here's the thing. The reason why Hassan can't sue, because here's the thing. There's so many clips that you can find that make him look bad that it'll be very difficult for him to win a case of. That's the reason why he can't sue. Here's the thing. I know for some people, they'll be like, oh, you know, I can understand like what he kind of comes from, by him being a political figure, like he can't sue. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It'd be difficult for him to win this case, because not solely because he's a public figure, but because of the things that he has said. You know who is a public figure that did win his lawsuit? Donald Trump. Didn't Donald Trump literally win his lawsuit against, I think it was CNN, specifically them, because of all the things that they purposely cut out to make him look bad? Like, literally, like that's what they did. It's literally what they did to him, you know, to make him look bad and such. And And because of all that, because of all those lies and such, he was able to sue them. But of course, for Hassan, he can't do any of that. He can't do that because these clips are in context. That's the problem.
So alone, I'm going to end my Jesus, this is oh my god.
So
Why
frustrating.
is he always eating? I don't know.
My parents think you're an anti-Semite. My parents do. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Well, maybe you should do a better job of fucking explaining.
51-month subscriber. Oh my god.
Sucks so fucking bad to just like be professionally misunderstood all the goddamn time.
Everybody is, I'm so alone. I want to myself. Nobody understands me. All in 3 minutes. So this is the thing people wanted me to look at. Chaotic era newsletters, most viewed political YouTube channels in April. You also lost a whole week in April? Oh, wow. Wait a minute. So I'm number 7 and number 15, and I was gone for an entire week?
You finally made it on the list for April. What is this list? Oh, this is the top 50 most viewed. I'm probably
Honestly, like, I bet Hassan gets more YouTube views on my YouTube channel than he does on his YouTube channel.
if I'm even on this
Oh
list
my
at all.
God.
I don't even see myself.
It's down to the bottom. It's
I'm
down to the
not
bottom,
on
man.
this list.
You're down to the bottom.
Oh, look at that. Hassan is higher than PragerU. But to be honest with you, PragerU doesn't really do live streams or anything like that. So I think if they were more interactive with their platform, I think they'll be way up for sure. And yeah, okay, cool.
Bottom.
Oh, I am. I'm at the end. God damn. That's whack.
Even the quartering beat him. The quartering beat him.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
Oh no. He doing all right. You know, he's doing all right. I think capitalism is, linen in one hand, Cartier in the other. $4.3 thousand. So performative. It is insane how performative this is.
You're 5 seconds to midnight from a direct Trump mention. I think Trump might be one of the few people on the Republican side
Yeah.
that's too smart to recognize that highlighting me in any way, shape, or form is only beneficial for me, and therefore he's not doing it.
In what way? Really? Really? So talking about you would be very, very beneficial to you. In what fucking way?
Wow. I mean, just how can you be this delusional?
Ba, 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 ba. Okay, we have it in our sight. Fire. Boom. Ba, 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 ba.
Fucking meme president, bro. Fucking meme president. Oh my God, dude. He's something else, man. I like him. I like him for a reason, man. Yeah, guys, so there's a reason why Hassan can't do much. I'm pretty sure he has consulted it with his lawyers, and I'm pretty sure his lawyers are like, yeah, no, bro, you're cooked. You are cooked. So yeah, good luck to him, man. Good luck to him. I'll be for real. Good luck to him. Here we go. What do we got? You know what? Let's see. Let's see this one real quick. Let's see this video. What's this one about?
I am filthy
Okay.
pig stink grease.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. So this is a response from Watch Mojo. Okay. So I don't know what is going on with Watch Mojo. But yeah, I didn't hear about Watch Mojo in a long time, so I assume they disbanded as a company, or maybe they're not as big as they used to be anymore. But granted, I'll be honest with you, they've been doing content for a long, long time, so what else can they really say? But anyway, let's check this out.
Right now, and I was just about to hop in the shower, get all clean and bathed with my cheeky soap, but as I was getting the towel, I had a memory hit my hippocampus like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Earlier today when I was streaming during a tournament, I saw a ton of people ask me for hours what I thought of Watch Mojo making fools of themselves. Like the Watch Mojo crash out is what they were saying. And when I saw it initially, I had to do like a triple take because I hadn't seen the name Watch Mojo in who knows how long. I'm telling you, 2026 is dusting off some fucking old school villain cameos here, like James Charles and
Are they
now
still doing
Watch
videos?
Mojo. So I decided to pump the brakes on the whole hygiene thing so I could take a look at this before I lost the memory again forever, just have it fall into the void. And it is kind of wacky, so I do kind of want to yap about it because it's really goofy. And Watch Mojo is, again, a name that I think probably most of you haven't thought of in a long time.
Yeah.
They were one of, like, the earliest corpo slop YouTube channels that capitalized off of, here's the 5 most terrifying Disney deaths. Here's the 8 most important lessons we learned from The Poop That Took a Pee, the musical. That kind of thing. It was just algorithm bait in the early-ish YouTube era. That
Yeah,
caught fire.
they were like super popular in like 2011, I think, and 2012 and such. I remember they were super popular at that time. Yeah.
Up,
I remember.
And they became like a conglomerate. Nowadays, you never hear that name brought up, not even as an insult. It's just a forgotten relic of the first wave of corporatization of YouTube content. But
Right.
they didn't close their doors and sail off into the sunset. They still are out there with a sad whimper, just petering through and still desperately clinging to their formula that doesn't really work anymore, but they're still just tooting out the slime goop that they always did.
Right.
13 times toothpicks appeared in Quentin Tarantino films, or top 10 moments AI made the internet mad, that kind of shit. And recently they made a comment that everyone has been dunking on, and that's why Watch Mojo is being talked about right now, because people are making fun of them for their crash outs.
Well, a YouTuber known as Voyan released a video called Watch Mojo's Downfall Should Be Celebrated. The video talks about how Watch Mojo was some of the first slop content on YouTube and has slowly decreased in views over the years. Not that their content was ever high quality, but it's definitely gotten a little bit worse.
A little bit worse? What are you
Right.
smoking? Get off the crack pipe, Buster. Who doesn't want to look at the top 10 AI generated songs? That's some heat right there. They're cooking. I think they're about to enter their golden age again. I got a hunch. Anyway, a YouTuber named Voyan made a video covering kind of just like the whole history of Watch Mojo, the time period in which it existed, where it was
Right.
prominent, and also where it is today.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I'll be for real. I didn't even know what happened to Watch Mojo after all this time. I'll be honest with you. I haven't heard that name in a long time. And I'm not trying to be funny or mean or anything like that. I just haven't heard them in a long time, so I don't know. Hey, Fovo or Fofo. Is this the gay men meetup stream? Yeah, it is, man. We're meeting up at the YMCA pretty soon, all right? Yeah, man, we're gonna hang out at the YMCA.
And how everything's kind of unraveled for them. Anyway, it is a video that is pretty harsh on Watch Mojo. And, well, they weren't about to take that on their bellies. They weren't just gonna bend over for them. So, they decided to fight back. And what battlefield did they choose for this pugilistic combat with a mean YouTube video about them?
Right.
You guessed it. The YouTube comment section. They left a...
Wait, what? Wait. So you're telling me that they use the official Watch Mojo account to leave a comment? No way, bro.
There. And it's pretty embarrassing. They opened strong by saying, the day no one talks you is the day you are irrelevant, so thank you. They couldn't even get their first sentence coherent. The day no one talks you, huh?
No, the day no one talks you? You mean talks about you? I think that makes more sense.
That seems like some shit that someone would rapidly type in a League of Legends solo queue game as they are melting down from enting. How do you even fuck that up? They are a company. This isn't just a guy. This is a company that's posting this, by the way. Okay. Never heard of your channel, and I admit I didn't see the video, but a few points. Yeah, these are going to be really strong points. when you haven't even watched the fucking video you're responding to.
Oh
what
my
in
God.
tarnation? In 2006, when we first started, we were obviously a bit ahead of the curve. In 2012, when every channel was some vlogger sitting on the couch, we mastered our signature style, and many cried as it looked more like VH1, MTV, ESPN, and not what the vocal minority viewed as YouTube content, aka corporate brand shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it was great at the time. Like, I'll be for real, it was great because they were doing like top 10 stuff. All right, awesome. Cool. But here's the thing, man. So many other channels have been doing that, have been pretty much doing Watch Mojo, related, mimic, I guess you could say. And so, yeah, man, like, I don't think what even what Watch Mojo is doing is even fresh. Maybe at the time, yeah, it was new, but not anymore, man. So I don't know.
That was
Hey, Chara.
the complaint, that it felt soulless.
Hey,
that
Chara, how you
just
doing?
delivering off of like, here's 5 games, okay, and there they are. Like, that was the complaint. It didn't look like VH1, MTV, or ESPN. It looked like just fucking montage of 5 things that you found on Reddit that you put into your top 5 games that have punching mechanics. That was what people were talking about there. The challenge in media is staying relevant, keeping your audience guessing, etc. There's what guesswork is there with a Watch Mojo list? What the fuck?
Keep your audience guessing, brother. Everything you're doing is everything you're doing is like top 5 of whatever the fuck. Like, what are you talking about? Like, there's nothing of what you're doing that's keeping your audience guessing and shit. I'm sorry. Staying relevant, sure. That is true. But that last but that next part, like, no, what the this is so stupid. You're good, Chara? Oh, that's good. That's good, man. That's good. What's up, low key? I don't know, bro. I like brownies, by the way. Those do sound great.
Companies like BuzzFeed, Vice, Vox, and channels that inspired themselves by us, by their own admission, all came and went. We managed to both keep our OG fans happy and innovative.
Hey.
Is there such thing as a Watch Mojo fan? I feel like that's not real. That's just a fairy tale. That's like being a lobotomy enthusiast. I feel like Watch Mojo doesn't have fans. It has bots or has people that just had the YouTube running in the background. And
no, I think there are Watch Mojo fans for sure. I think what were those? What were they at the time? Tom Holland and the other dude with the egg, I think was the other dude with the egghead, the Asian one. I think they were fans of Watch Mojo and such. So yes, but I understand what what Critical is coming from here. I get what he's saying.
Watch Mojo came on through autoplay, or 12 years ago they saw the title 8 times that sci-fi movies used a whoopee cushion. Some shit like that, and then they stumbled across a Watch Mojo video. But I don't think there's people that are like actively salivating over the next Watch Mojo
no,
release.
of course not.
I can't wait to see what AI generated song is popping this time around. Can't wait for Watch Mojo to deliver. If by downfall you mean being a survivor, having 100 plus FTEs who earn their living with us, then
I'll be honest with you. The way this person everything that this person mentions, BuzzFeed, Vice, Vox. Does anyone even look at those anymore? Like, I haven't heard of BuzzFeed in a while. Didn't BuzzFeed like liquidate like not long ago? Like, don't they not exist anymore? I thought wasn't BuzzFeed like firing all of their staffers? Is that BuzzFeed that I'm thinking about, or was that Vice? I don't even remember which one it was, but I know one of these media companies was basically firing all their employees. Either it was BuzzFeed or Vice. It was one of those two, but I'm not too sure which one it was. So clearly, none of them are surviving even after all this time. It looks like the well has dried up. The money well, has dried up completely for these guys.
We'll take it. How does Watch Mojo have 100+ full-time employees? I'm assuming that's what FTE stands for. There's no way. That has to be a lie, or that is the most bloated company for the simplest dog shit ever. That has to be the easiest job on the planet. They're patting themselves on the back for still drooling out the lists, but it's not like they're doing well. That's kind of like one of the big points of the video they're responding to that they admit they haven't even watched. Like, they're hanging on in the same way that Blockbuster is. Like, there's still one left, but you wouldn't really call it, like, super healthy, but at least Blockbuster has its own charm to it.
Hey.
Watch Mojo has nothing.
What up, Elgato? How you doing?
But they're over here like, any publicity is good publicity. You're talking about us, so how the fuck is that irrelevant? Checkmate. Also, this may be inside baseball, but you are aware that a VOD is YouTube 1.0, and the platform is evolved, right? I could break it down for you.
A
but why
VOD?
bother? Hint, viewers are spending nearly an hour per watch session watching our content. We are, in the ways that matter, more pertinent than ever.
You mean more prominent?
Holy delusion. Yikes. As per sound...
Wait, hold on. Wait, how do you spell that? Pertinent? What does that even mean? Wait, hold on, guys. Let me look up perts. Oh wait, pertinent is a word. It says is an adjective meaning directly related, relevant, or applicable to a particular subject or matter at hand. Oh, I mean, you could have said relevant, but okay. What the hell is that? Yeah, I do. I have one. Nice VTuber. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I have a Twitch. I think you'll find it in my bio. I'm pretty sure.
Mojo, again, think of 2012 when the vocal minority whined and then we got the last laugh. Then they sign off with a mic drop. Haters, envious, jealous people are fuel to our fire. The reply right under it had a big giggle out of me. It says, "This is like the Ouija board speaking back." I thought that was a banger. Pretty stupid to respond to something they didn't even watch in the first place, and they just come across as like a bitter, delusional douchebag organization. What a dumb response. And again, they didn't watch the video, so they have like nothing to even like refute or even really dive in about. They just instead suck their own cock about like how long they've been around and how they were ahead of the curve. And actually, based on the data that matters, are more pertinent now than ever, which is just provably false. They are not. Unless they're going by like watch time metrics where they themselves are juicing it by auto-playing to bots or something, they are not as pertinent as
Do a
ever.
flip.
Anyone can look that up and see that that's just a full-blown lie. Maybe they're trying to like convince investors or something. I don't know, but it's not going to work on like sane people. It's just a really baffling decision because they didn't need to like respond to it or anything, and it's not like they're known for clapping back against people that make fun of them. It just feels so out of nowhere. So it is wacky, and I did want to yap about it because
it's just a whole lot of like it's just I don't know, man. It's just sad. I mean, that's what it is. You know what to me, it's just sad that. I mean, I don't know if Watch Mojo is super relevant as it used to be, but maybe like I don't doubt that there's still a company, right? Or there's still whatever, right? I mean, I don't doubt it. But to me, I'm just like, but let me see. Watch Mojo downfall. Watch Mojo crash out. My God, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if Watch Mojo is still relatively around much anymore, but hey, man. I mean, I haven't heard of them in a long time, so I guess that might mean something. Hey, Catman followed. Thank you, man. Thank you. But and I got another one. Cat Lover and Cody. Thank you guys for the follow. I always forget to. God, I should really put notification. But yeah, man. Hey, let's look at Watch Mojo and see how well they're doing still. Let me see. Maybe I can see their analytics probably. Show channel stats. Maybe I could see their channel stats. I mean, total views, damn, 17 billion. Damn, that's a lot. That's pretty good. Views gained in 7 days, almost 8 million. They're not really gaining subscribers, but that's fine. Estimate monthly earns is $84,000. That's actually pretty good, to be honest. That's actually really good. But given that how many employees and things like that, here's the thing. This is great for maybe for a small team, right? Like maybe 3 people, 4 people or something like that, right? Maybe somewhere around that much of full-timers, I guess. But this is for a whole company. I mean, we're not talking about sponsorships or anything like that. Sponsorships, they're probably making a lot more money for sponsorships, but I'll be honest with you. Do people really watch their channels anymore? No. No, bro. Look at the evolution of Kai Cenat, the complete Devil May Cry timeline. Top 30 80s bands that were forgotten. Bro, all these are I mean, for a channel that is 25 million subscribers, I mean, they do post a lot of videos. Let's be honest. They do post a lot of videos, but damn, yeah, they, not, why you VTube is like that? I don't know. I mean, I got it as a PNG. Let's look at the most popular. Ooh, look at these, bro. Bruce Lee moments, sexy female villains in movies, top 10 hilarious movie sex scenes, songs that will make you cry. Jurassic World is as a chain reaction machine. What the fuck? Hottest aliens in movies and TV. It's what? It's crazy, man. Like that's the thing. A long time ago, they were super relevant and stuff, but that's the thing. And here's the thing. This happens to everyone. That's the thing. This happens to everyone. How many people have you seen that were super massive content creators at one point, right? At one point, and have gone down, and maybe at some point they went up, right? They went up and they got down, and they're up, they're down, they're up, and things like that. It's bound to happen, That happens to everyone. It happens to everyone, absolutely. But yeah, man, it's crazy. You're just jealous because they are famous. I don't give a fuck. They're famous. Bro, they're a company that supposedly has a bunch of people that they have. If it's true, full time. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. They're a company that are probably bleeding because they're not as relevant as they used to be many years ago, which is fine. Again, which is completely fine because it's gonna happen. Not every company or every person, this happens to everybody. But I don't know, man. I think personally, Watch Mojo as it was before is great, but honestly, doing like top fives and things like that, especially in this era, like 10 years ago, yeah, I mean, it was great. It was awesome, right? Because a lot of those videos were like all those videos were over a decade old. The ones that they have tens of millions for. But right now, man, they ain't doing well. I'll be honest with you. If that was like a single if that was like a single person, maybe like a single person with like, a small team, sure, they're doing great, especially with advertisers and things like that or sponsorships. Fantastic. But as a company, a full company with a bunch of full employed teams, whew, good luck, man. Good luck. Yeah, man. Good luck. Hey, Zoe, how you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, man. Good luck to them, Good luck to Watch Mojo, because I wouldn't be surprised if Watch Mojo announces shrinkage of their companies and such, literally firing people and things like that. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by it. I wouldn't. But anyway, all right. Let's move on to the next video. Hey Williams, hey Big D, what did you watch? Did it involve anything I suggested? Yeah, I've watched the Asmongold video, the one with Caleb, and the other one with the other one with Hassan. That one was an interesting thing, and also the Watch Mojo one as well. But yeah. All right. I'll be honest with you. I was watching this one earlier too. Okay. I was watching this one earlier. Wait, hold on. Can I actually have it pop up right here? I cannot. It's just opening another window. All right, cool. I like it when it does this. Great. Let me copy link real quick. All right. No. I was watching this earlier myself, but let's take it back to the beginning. All right. Hey, Pedro, I'm your fan, but don't do this. I'm gonna do it. Pedro. I'm gonna do it. But yeah. What's up, Fins? What's going on? Well, what's going on? And nothing. Not a whole lot. Just watch Mojo just losing relevancy, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Just watch Mojo losing relevancy. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is. Just watch Mojo losing relevancy and things like that. So that's fun. Which is fine, I mean, they're old company, so I mean, they've been doing top fives or top tens for so many years now. So, I mean, I'll be honest with you, that type of shit has dried out, to be honest with you. But yeah. Remember, everyone in chat, do not give out your age or you'll be banned on site. Absolutely. No, my worst enemy. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I don't know. I mean, if you're talking about Shoe on Head, she's all right. She's all right. She's all right as a content creator. But if you're talking about for like Hassan and stuff, hey beggar, how you doing? Go touch grass for a chance to win 100 subs. Why is this from Kick? That's the official Kick account, by the way. Oh Lord. All right. Okay. All right. Let's check it. All right, guys. Let's check it. Okay. So this is a show on head. This is going to be a show on head reaction, which is why do you need my age, bro? You don't need your age. It's just don't say it. That's it. Your worst enemy is touching grass? Let's be honest. Your worst enemy is shoe on head. Let's be honest. But yeah, man. It's funny. That's funny, man. But nah, beggar. We don't need your age. Just don't say it. That's really it. Because I know that. Because here's the thing. I don't want people who are, who are underage, to be in my stream. So it's like, here's the thing. I know there's going to be people that are not going to be 18 plus, and that's going to happen either way, right? That's going to happen either way. So I think if you're someone that wants to keep watching the content and things like that, because I say a lot of shit, I say a lot of things, and if you're someone that wants to keep watching the content, just don't even bother saying, just don't even say your age, and that's it. Just it's best not to do that. And you'll just be under the radar. That's it. But if you're gonna be saying your age, and if you're not over 18 and stuff, then if you're not over 18, then if you're not over 18, then you'll just be gone. That's it. But it's okay. I'm 19. But I'm 19. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm not 19. Again, as long as it's over 18, and it's completely fine, right? But that's really it. It's not that, it's really not that deep. What did you say, Williams? I've been unsubscribed from Watch Mojo. I feel like at a certain point they were just going on repeating content, or start using AI for their scripts lazily. You know what? I don't doubt it, man. I don't doubt they were using like AI for doing their scripts now and such. But anyway, what's the stream about? The stream is just reacting to things, whatever my community sends me in my Discord. And if they send me it, and if I like it, then I'll look at it. But okay. So this here is a reaction to Shoe on Head, all right? So there was another video that Shoe on Head released, which is right here. The Male Protector Fantasy, which is her talking about the Pragmata game. So when Pragmata came out, I think it was like over 2 weeks ago, I think, people were having a lot of issue with Pragmata because it was causing I think it was mainly directed towards men, that a lot of guys were essentially liking that the game has this like father-daughter sort of dynamic to the game. And people, and here's the thing, I was seeing this whole thing break down, and people were being really weird about it. And when I mean weird, I mean like kind of like predatory sort of thing, just like, which I thought it was very, very strange. And so to me, I haven't played Pragmata, which I hope to play it pretty soon, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't see Pragmata in that way like many other people for some reason. But yeah, man, but personally, I think the game looks pretty good, and it looks pretty enjoyable to play, and the gameplay looks pretty good too. But yeah, man, it looks fine. But so that was pretty much her response to that, to the people of Twitter, being really weird about it. And of course, of her kind of responding to Hassan as well. But she made another response video, responding to Hassan again, and of course from other things as well. So this is that video. So we're gonna be checking this out. Let's watch this. This is gonna be over 34 minutes long, so I'm gonna try to not pause it as much as possible. I might just talk through it. So I'm gonna be doing that so it doesn't be like super long. So anyway, let's check this one out. Let's go.
The other day, I made a video about the Pragmata video game drama and covered some insane opinions people were having about it. How the game activated some fatherly instinct in some men, and how people were calling those men creepy incels for having the basic human desire to start a family. Yeah. A small part of that video was covering far-left Twitch streamer Hassan Piker's awful opinion about it. I will play that segment in its entirety so you have some context.
What's really interesting about this is all of these
Can we watch at 1.5 speed?
In the gaming sphere always talk about like starting families and stuff. And I don't understand like why this has become a
I put
thing
it
that they care about.
125.
Like, if you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience. You should care about things you actually enjoy, right? If you're a lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never have sex with a woman, why do you care? Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like, it's just not something that you're going to experience ever for your life, for the rest of your life, right? This is something that I never understand.
Wow, maybe there's a reason people are yearning to start a family and can't afford to have one and can't seem to find a partner. They feel alienated from their work and atomized from their community. If only there was a political commentator around to speak about all this. Oh well, guess not. First of all, the only care about something if it affects you is extremely libertarian coded and also very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean. Second of all, what is this nihilistic bullshit? You never aspire for anything, never aim for greatness and meaning. And I love how he's like
Isn't that a bit ironic though? Like he is someone that consistently wants to keep bringing up like some of the things that are happening across the world, but with this is a massive issue. It's like, okay.
losers. Like, okay, congrats on the sex, bro. Check out this sex haver over here. I'm sure all those unfuckable losers could easily go to foreign brothels and pay for sex like you, Hassan. Also, 35? No kids?
This is true.
Sitting in his ugly ass $600 Gucci sweater. I swear I've never seen this guy in a fucking normal ass t-shirt. Sitting on his high horse, looking down at people for wanting something more out of life. I don't understand how someone could be so mentally mind raped that this is their reaction to such like a simple, wholesome concept.
That was 3 minutes of a 30-minute long video. I didn't think much of it, I just uploaded it and moved on. The next day, I woke up, and my YouTube homepage was flooded with videos like, Shoe on Head just ended Hassan. Shoe on Head destroys Hassan. Shoe on Head finishes on Hassan. Wait, what? I had no idea what was going on. And to my surprise, he actually responded back, which then prompted a bunch of new videos. Hassan just had his biggest meltdown. Hassan's biggest meltdown yet. Shoe on Head has completely mind-broken Hassan. His response to me couldn't be
oh my god, all
bad,
these videos.
Right?
What an unbearable way to exist, dude. Oh, I'm getting all my politics from Shoe on Head. Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl. Ooh, look at me.
Okay, first of all, she is not an emo girl by any means. Why? Because she's wearing eyeliner.
4chan guys who are now 38 years old
Fred Bear.
want to fap to me. Why would you openly admit that you listen to Shoe on Head? What the is wrong with you?
In this video, I'm going to show my raw reaction to his response, and throughout that will be sprinkled in like normal commentary. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, I was really debating whether or not to do a response to his response, but like, everyone else is covering this crash out, so why wouldn't I, the subject of said crash out, cover it myself? Like, there's currently a resolution in Congress to like disavow Hassan Piker, the same thing that they did to Nick Fuentes, disavowing private citizens for what they said on the internet. What are we doing here? Does our government really have nothing better to do? Like, there is so much going on in the country right now, so much going on in the world right now. I feel like decades worth of news happens like every week. Every day there is a breaking story of the most insane stuff you've ever heard in your life. Everyone is expected to have a fully formed opinion immediately. But the reality is, when a story first breaks, you're probably not
She's
seeing
the emo
full
girl
picture.
to be.
And that's why for 5 years now, I have been using today's sponsor, Ground News. So let's quickly give them a shout out before we
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, like, it's just like, yeah, like, here's the thing, like, she doesn't look emo by any means. Why? Because of this is emo? I mean, it's such basic eyeliner, but okay. Here, we can skip this part. But anyway, hey guys, how you guys doing?
Right? And now, without further ado, let's get—
Oh wait, you said this? We said earlier? I played Pragmata and not the full version? Oh, okay, Chara. I didn't try the demo because I kind of already knew that game was going to be pretty good by seeing like the trailers and stuff. But yeah.
Back to this video.
You know what Pragmata reminds me of? I mentioned this in one of my shorts that I made a while back. That the game reminds me of BioShock 2 of you playing as the Big Daddy. So, yeah. Fred Bear doesn't even have an age, bro. I think he was saying that because of your 42, Fred Bear. I think that's why.
So I thought it would be fun if someone joined me responding to this because it is so ridiculous.
Oh, she has Smug Alana? Oh yeah, she does.
I felt like I needed some like emotional moral support because I feel like I'm going insane watching this. So I am joined here today with the lovely Smug Alana, the VTuber, everyone's favorite Oshi.
Hey guys, I'm a JPEG now, but I can't, so just pretend I am doing it right now.
No, nice bounce.
Well, I mean, it'll get the views in, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you were on the last Shoe on Head video. I will literally myself if you bring that shit up in here, okay? Why What do you want me to do? Myself in the face, not die in the process, but at least lose significant chunks of my brain so I can operate at the same substandard, suboptimal IQ level that Shuonhead and her dumb audience
bro.
operates in, so I can do a regular response to that? Is that what you want me to do?
Why is he so mad?
Still has yet to bring up anything.
Zero points.
Like,
Zero points
how
addressed.
How many seconds in are we?
Basically,
Jesus Christ, man. Like damn, he just goes off like that. Like, really, is that really how you view other people, especially her? What, she's supposed to be retarded or something? What? Damn, bro, tell me how you really feel. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, bro, chill. What is it? Pragmata low-key peak. I got so angry at the little girl because she's so optimistic after I get violated by a clanker. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't doubt it, but given that the way, given some of the clips that I've seen, like, yeah, she's very hopeful in things. So I'm like, okay, cool. But anyway, you hate furries? I'm not really big on furries anyway. I really, and doesn't really matter to me a whole lot. If you're a furry, cool. If you're not, I don't care. Shoes on head, that's not cool at all. Yeah, it's something.
I made the same joke in my video about like giving myself brain damage so I could understand.
Trying to follow the logic here.
I love furries.
Let me just give myself some brain damage.
Imagine being that chatter. Like, hey, Hassan, did you check out this video? Do you want me?
Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl, and I change my politics all the time. Ooh.
Time out. Emo?
Emo?
I wasn't even gonna bring that up. No, hold on. For me, it's the wild way that he frames having nuanced opinions, like depending on the subject. Like, God forbid you disagree with Hassan Piker, the arbiter of correct opinions of the internet.
I do not have that many videos. I have like 100 videos in the span of like a decade. You could go randomize and click on any of those videos, and you wouldn't be able to tell if it was made today or 10 years ago. Which, honestly, I shouldn't be bragging about, but okay, my point is, I haven't changed that much. And the things I have changed my mind about, I'm very open about. The way he's framing people changing their minds, changing their political opinions over time as, like, a bad thing is bizarre, especially as a guy who's
that's kind of weird.
I assume, to change people's mind politically. He's totally for people changing their minds politically, but only when they change their mind to agree with him. He supports people changing their mind as new information presents itself.
My
He
God,
supports iDubbbz
dude.
apologizing for the crime of being funny 5 years ago, but when it comes to me changing my mind on, like, 3 things over the course of a decade, that's bad. Like, yes, I've changed on a few things, obviously. From the ages 23 to 35, yes.
I think in that time span, yes, your views on things are going to change over time. Absolutely, yeah. Like, yeah, it makes so much sense. What type of love are you talking about? I probably furries in general, probably.
Your opinions are gonna change a little sometimes.
No way, really?
Like, you probably don't believe the same things you believed like 10 years ago.
No, absolutely not. Well, I think in that video that you talked about, I don't know, I remember like a couple of months ago, you were like, I had a baby and then I lived in the city and then I was like, man, maybe safety and putting money into the police isn't that bad, you guys. And maybe that was different when you were like 20 or 25.
Right, exactly. Like, when I was living in like sheltered suburbs, I was like,
Exactly.
f the police. And then you're an adult with a child and you live in the city and it's like, oh, actually, no, we need more police.
Never mind.
I just confuse terminally left-right brained people. I always have.
Right.
Hyperpartisan people absolutely hate me because they can't just like put me into a neat little box and then smash that box with a hammer. Hassan usually can hand wave away critics like, oh, they're just an Israel shill, they're just a Zionist.
Chris.
He can't do that with me.
All
He
right.
hand waves them away by calling them neocons or neoliberals. He can't do that with me. Alt-right incels. He can't do that with me. So what?
Yeah, you can't really call her a lot of these things because it's like she's not emo, she's not some sort of femcel or anything like that because she's married and has children and stuff. So it's like it's just it's like none of those things work. So it's like, it doesn't make any sort of sense. But all right.
does he do? He malfunctions and starts calling me emo. Like, okay man, you got me. Emo is when eyeliner, I guess. In the hyper-partisan mind, it is completely impossible to hold several non-contradictory opinions at the same time, like wanting free healthcare but also wanting a strong border. Like, to me, those aren't contradictory whatsoever. In fact, that works together. You don't want to override your healthcare system, right? Your focus should be American citizens. Like, in their mind, like Denmark doesn't exist, right? They think like, oh, if you think unions are important, you must also be for minors having HRT. Like, no. If you believe in public transportation, you also have to believe in abolishing prisons. Like, no, sorry, no. I don't know how my ideology is confusing. I don't know how they see that as like flip-flopping or being a grifter, when to me it's like completely normal common sense stuff.
The difference, the interesting thing is that I've heard of things like this, and the interesting thing is that like you could be for one of those things, but for some reason you got, if you're someone that's in this side, you have to be for like all of those things. What's HRT? HRT is hormones replacement therapy, which is for people who want to transition into being transgender. That's what that means. That's what HRT is. Yeah.
Like, you can't have a country in decay like this. You can't. It will not be fixed by people like Hassan telling young men not to aspire for anything and saying stupid shit like telling people it's cool to steal.
Would you steal from Whole Foods?
I'm pro stealing from big corporations.
Like, what in the fucking LARP is that?
Oh,
yeah, stealing
Lord.
is so cool, dude. Let's just steal from big corporations so those big corporations move out of that community, and then that community turns into a crime-ridden, unsafe shithole ghost town and a food desert.
Free roids? No. Hormone replacement therapy is you get hormones to transition. That's what that's what that is.
Like, yeah, bro, you're really fighting the man. Listen, you can tell people that billionaires are the real enemy until you are blue in the face, and it might be true, but Jeff Bezos isn't the one stabbing them on a train, you know? You can't have a peaceful, functioning, socialist, or even social democratic society with the delusional social policies of Hassan Piker. You just can't. Anyway, sorry, I'm going on a tangent. It's just so funny he sees my politics as, like, incoherent, when to me, his politics are the ones that are incoherent. The video was barely political. My response to him was about his, like, nihilistic mindset when it comes to young men. Because for years, we had to watch the media shove this guy down our throat like he was the Joe Rogan of the left. Oh, he was gonna save young men from the alt-right pipeline. By the way, this guy is never going to be the Joe Rogan of the left, because like Joe Rogan, at least Joe Rogan from years ago, I don't know about now, was all about listening to other people's beliefs and hearing other people's opinions. Hassan does not do that. Hassan closes his ears and goes, la la la, I can't hear you, you're stupid, I'm smart. For years, we had to listen to how this guy is gonna push young men away from the GOP. They are leaving the GOP, but they're not going to the Democrats, and I don't know if they're going to the left either. But anyway, my video was not political. In fact, the only part that was political was the part where I agree with Hassan about the genocide in Gaza.
If you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience.
Very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean.
My point there was, you can't be telling young men to only care about things that directly affect them and then make it your life mission to tell those same young men to care about things that don't directly affect them.
Do you want me?
Yeah, this is true, man. Like, here's the thing. It is one thing to care about certain things that's happening. Sure. Like, I can understand, caring about certain things, but caring things to the point where that is not directly affecting you, like that part is different. You know, because for Hassan, it's more like caring about things and believing that these things are personally happening to you, which realistically, especially if you're someone that live in the States and not live in, in the Muslim areas, in the world, you're not going to be affected by this. Like, you're really not. But to care about it that deeply, and of course, like it's one thing to care, it's like, yeah, talk about it or whatever, right? Or in such. But to be like, you got to do something about it. It's like, that's not, like, these are regular ass people. Like, what do you expect them to do?
Me to lose chunks of my brain. Do you want me to John Fetterman myself so I can understand the compelling argument that Shuon Head makes, one that should have been left in the dustbin of history all the way back in 2016?
As if opinions from 2016 aren't still here today that are good.
Literally, technically, I mean, I'll put my stats on the screen. I am literally more relevant today than 2016. Like, more people are watching. So these aren't opinions from 2016. These are opinions from now, Hassan. People disagree with you now.
Look at me as an emo girl.
Dream.
4chan guys who are now 38 years old want to fap to me.
Okay.
Wait, 4chan guys want to fap to me? Wait, I thought it was super cool and progressive to have like an army of men who simp for you online. That's not very woke of you, Hassan.
First of all, I like how you used the word fap.
That's so old, isn't it? It's like gooning now.
Yes, it's gooning. Come on. Come on, get with the times. It should have been left in 2016, Hassan. Come on. If this was said by anyone else, he would be calling it misogynistic and sexist, but it's being said by someone with the hive mind approved opinion, so it's okay. It's called dark woke, chud. We decided to become more hypocritical.
Dark woke, chud?
If I was getting paid for men to fap to me like many of his friends and ex-girlfriend porn star do for a living, that would be fine, he would support it. But since I don't do that and I'm just like a normal YouTuber, it's a way to insult and degrade me. It is interesting though how Hassan uses unfuckable as an insult to hurl towards men and fuckable as an insult to hurl towards women. I think it was Bell Hooks that once argued that patriarchy harms men by reducing their worth to status and conquest, while women are harmed by being reduced to only their desirability and being conquered. You should not be getting feminism mogged by someone who does not call themselves a feminist, Hassan. Not a good look, buddy. And also, bro, you thirst trap more than I ever have in my entire life. You are on the cover of JQ.
GQ?
You are on the cover of GQ in a f***ing hot tub. I will put the picture up there as censored as
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this video is so fucking... Not this video. This picture is so wild, bro. You like you want to make fun of her for what she does, bro. She's not even provocative in any way, brother. You are spread eagle in this fucking bathtub, and what is it with bubbles, you know, in this bubbly water. You're the one doing this shit. You make fun of her for this? Jesus.
Shield everyone's eyes.
Like a little rubber ducky on his pee-pee.
All right, beggar, what is it? Put it in your pants.
Let me read this to you. Let me read what this journalist said. Are you ready for this? Here's how
the
Piker
quote.
starts
Yes.
each day, working out, shooting the shit. It's Monday, 8:30 a.m., and we're in the backyard of a house in West Hollywood, where there's a makeshift private gym with benches, pull-down machines, and dumbbells galore. This is where a 34-year-old political influencer keeps his thirsted after body fit.
What? By the way, written by a male, too. And
Yeah,
I'm
this is
like,
a dude, by the way.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
I'll be honest with you. If you're telling me,
By the way,
if
written
you're
by a male.
if you're telling me that this, I'll be for real, man. Like, okay. If you're telling me that you use that as you're telling me that you use that in your article, and you're not gay, okay. Clearly, you're clearly lying to your family. And you know what, bro? It's okay. It's 2026. You could come out. All right. Maybe your parents or grandparents won't accept you, but bro, it's okay. You could come out. But this is, bro, this is the shoe on head video. It's pretty much a response to what Hassan said about her. So, yeah.
Too. And I'm just like, I would have thought it was, yes, I'm pretty sure.
He strips his shirt off. An army of girls and gays would kill to be where I am
Girls
now,
and
next to
gays.
Piker as he pants in a pair of neon shorts with black Calvin Klein boxers poking out.
The socialist, by the way.
Sunlight glistening off the sweat beading on his chest hairs. So when it's women and gays thirsting after you, then it's a good thing. But God forbid straight men find you attractive. This is the dude that has to keep his girlfriend a secret, like some kind of K-pop star, so he can like be e-boyfriend for his parasocial female fans. I'm always talking about being married, like when I'm in a relationship, I'm talking about being in a relationship, whatever. I'm the whore, not the one playing e-boyfriend.
You're covered up. You can make the argument with me. When people say like, oh well, she's just a pair of anime tits on the screen. Okay, fair point. However,
This is true, by the way. This is true. Like, that's the thing. Shoe on head never wears anything that's explicit or provocative in any sort of way. I mean, like, how many times have you seen, like, from VTubers or other female content creators, how some of them tend to have a bit of spicy, like, videos or maybe even photos of themselves, like, on Twitter and things like that. Not really like fancy type of like spicy, but I mean, like, you know, they're spicy, you know. But she doesn't do that. That's the thing. And for Smug Alana, yeah, I mean, her character does have really big tits, and let's be honest with you, they show, but you know what I mean. So yeah, why that little fox girl, kinda. Yeah.
Food doesn't even like have anything that she wears in her YouTube videos that are like revealing. Like she's very moderate.
People, wait, hold on, sorry, my dad is calling. Wait.
Dad, put me on the phone with him. Hey, we're busy. The left in a
Yeah,
MAGA
dude,
body,
crazy, bro.
That always stuck with me.
A progressive mind and a MAGA body. What do they even mean by that?
Being attractive and eating healthy and working out is right wing. What the f are we smoking?
For like a good 3 years, there was this really weird campaign to make Hassan Piker like the face of progressive masculinity in a bizarre attempt to move men to the left. A progressive in a MAGA body.
That's crazy. Why does Jem have booby too? It's because my character, my character is supposed to be a hellhound. That's why. That's ultimately what the character is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a hellhound that's a female. But the interesting thing is that the body is a female, but the mind of it is a guy. There's some story behind it. Maybe I'll tell it some other time, or maybe like after this video. But there's a story behind why that happened. Hey EXO, how you doing?
They said, which like, what the f did they mean by that? Hey guys, we're not all ugly dysgenic freaks. Look, there's one of us who's attractive. What? Mr. Piker's success on camera, in some part, has been aided by the fact that he is, by conventional standards, a very handsome man. He is 6 feet 4 inches tall and built like a professional athlete. A square jaw, a beard, and a head of thick dark hair. It's the one aspect many of my haters can't shake, Mr. Piker said of his appearance in a Twitch broadcast last year. They can't turn around and be like, you're not hot. Indeed, tens of thousands of viewers may watch his videos for his political views, but many also tune in for their view of Mr. Piker himself, whose social media profiles are littered with suggestive images of his muscly body in states of undress, or thirst traps, as the pictures are known. Some of his fans scrape, screenshot, clip, and repackage them into fan cams.
Oh, it's Zogyu, not XO. Oh, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea, man. So my bad. You know, I'm just saying. So I'm gonna call you Grogu, okay? All right. All right. I'm gonna call you guy. I'm gonna call you that. All right, EXO. I'm gonna call you Grogu. All right. Yeah. She's too. Is she? What is it? She bad too. And the Fox girl. All. What is it? Y'all bad for real. Zogu. But I like Grogu. But Grogu sounds better though. Grogu sounds way better, you know, the little green Yoda, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the little baby Yoda. Just think of my name as Sogu. Oh, okay. I like Grogu. It sounds pretty good, but all right, we'll call you Sogu. Anyway, yeah, man. Like Ferrari, you are right. Like she looks good, but that's the thing. Is like she's so like here's the thing. I firmly believe that that she is aware that she looks good, but the thing about it is that she doesn't flaunt off her looks and her body, not like others. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you know, so like yeah.
That travel across the internet, glorifying Mr. Piker's appearance and indirectly his beliefs. That is yet again another mainstream article saying one of the—
And there's the other thing too, the Fox one, yeah, the Smug Alana, she looks like her VTuber looks good too. Like, let's be honest, it looks good too. Just for like from his style and his look and stuff, it looks good, you know.
Only reasons people watch Hassan is because he's attractive and that he uses his appearance
hi,
and
I'll sub.
thirst
All right,
traps to
thanks,
gain
Snoop.
a following. So is he like projecting onto me? Is that what this is? Is he like insecure about his thirst traps and his reputation?
Oh, you're talking about me? Oh, I mean, it's got some looks to it. There is another model that's gonna be prepped. There is another model that is in the works. I mean, I don't know if it's done already. I haven't asked yet, but I'm just gonna assume my mod is working on it still. So
of being nothing but eye candy. And listen, I'm not delusional, okay? Obviously, your looks can help take you further in life, online and offline. Like, if I was morbidly obese or hideously ugly, I probably wouldn't have like half the following I have. You can easily say the same thing for Hassan, but at least I organically collected my simps and didn't have some like astroturfed glaze fat.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like, here's the thing. Anytime when I see any female that has a following, tend to be pretty good looking. But I'll be honest with you, I've seen some not great looking ones tend to have a following too, but just not as massive as the others. But yeah,
best, propping me up for years as some kind of like political sex symbol. Embarrassing.
Guys who are now 38 years old want to fap to me.
38. You mean 3 years older than us, Hassan?
Yeah. Oh my god, the people that are in my demographic.
And what's so funny is like his little fangirls were coming at me on Twitter like, you're nearly 40 and you dress like a Hot Topic cashier. Like, and Hassan and I are the exact same age. I think we're a month apart in age. And like, look how he dresses. We are literally co-workers at the Hot Topic, okay?
Nigga, like they both shop at the Hot Topic. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like I've been around that crowd, bro, and yeah, like I was literally there, involved in that crowd when Hot Topic was at its peak. From a long time ago, man. It's crazy.
Head are basically a humanoid version of a f***ing Reddit aggregator.
Reddit hates me.
Literally 80% of his audience are f***ing Redditors. Are we f***ing for real right now?
Bro is loved on Reddit. Like, why didn't he say 4chan or Twitter? He's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, he can't even banter or do the jokes correctly.
Unironically, I think this entire rant, this clip, just sounds like if you were just to post the question, what do you think of Shoeonhead on r/politics, and then read the comment section?
Yes.
It's just angry Reddit
Yep.
comment malding. You know the worst part? This is the best thing you can come up with. This is the best you could do.
Jesus Christ. What an unbearable f***ing way to exist.
Beggar.
Oh, I'm getting all my politics from Shoe.
Did bro just say? Did he just say the N-word? Yes, I did, because I'm brown enough to say it. Let's go.
Head.
Brown
If you're getting
privilege.
your politics from a person like Shoe on Head, you should be embarrassed.
What do you mean, get your politics from Shoeonhead? I don't expect my audience to get their politics from me. I expect them to be entertained, to laugh, to think, to engage with the discourse at hand. I don't try to, like, pass off as someone you should get your politics from. I don't think my audience should get their politics from me or any YouTuber for that matter. I think they should do their own research, come to their own conclusions. I just say my opinions, and people are free to agree or disagree. Hassan, on the other hand, like, really thinks he's some serious political commentator. Bro, you're a Twitch streamer.
Sour
I'm
cream?
a YouTuber. But that's the
fuck?
difference between you and I. I know what I am.
Oh my God, the things I want to say to people like this.
Then say it.
Say it, pussy. Did he change into a suit because I made fun of his Gucci shirt?
Yeah, say it, pussy lips. Do it.
Like, you can literally see him scanning his chat of domestic terrorists, like Redditor for insults, right?
This is so lazy.
I find it more compelling when someone deconstructs why you're being stupid. I swear, I think if he had an audience that thought it was okay, he would obviously bring up that you're a girl. Stupid woman. It's like he's fighting his bro, like, instincts.
He's reverting back to bro tips, Hassan Piker.
Yeah.
All right, Ferrari. I'm gonna log off. This is my first impression of you. GNG. What's GNG supposed to mean? Is that supposed to mean gang? I'm not really hip with the lingo. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm already impressed. I can see you making it keep your head up. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Which is kind of funny though, because I'm one of the few people that's not afraid to really be myself, especially with the people I guess I hang out with. Just saying. But yeah, fanboy or tomboy? It's tomboy. It's not a fanboy, it's a tomboy. I already said it before.
This week's bro tip is about bringing out the alpha male in you. This is a classic example of what happens when your father doesn't pay attention to you. You turn out to be a slut who's craving for attention, and then I tend to pick you up at a bar late night and bang you out on the first date.
All his insults I've already 8-miled him on.
What
because
the
I've already made
fuck?
fun of the fact that my eyeliner is from 2008. I'm in no position to talk about style. I still do my makeup like it's 2009. I already made fun of the fact that you shouldn't get your politics from me. If you were going to shoe on head,
People still
for
like that,
political
by the way.
information, you are deep fried.
People still like that. People, yeah, I'll be honest with you. That type of eyeliner, people, what is it? People still like that, by the way. I'll be for real, man. I mean, I still like that. I really do. Like this type of look on show on head, like I like it. You isn't a fold. What the fuck is a fold?
He never self-insults. Like, you can make jokes about yourself. Like, I've joked about a million times, like, oh, I'm a 400-pound man behind an avatar. Like, it's funny. Like, who gives a f? I feel like just takes himself way too seriously. The most popular streamers, every single one that I can name that are at the top of Twitch with Hassan, every single one of them at least, like, makes jokes about their appearance. Asmon talks about how he's bald and doesn't have any teeth. He leaves himself so exposed to being made fun of, and then he wonders why everybody makes fun of him. Like, just join in. It's part of being a human being.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Good luck, dude.
Thanks.
Wait, crashing out. He like to wipe the drool off his mouth.
People should.
Oh, he's
like,
still
stop.
going, dude.
like,
He's still
frothing.
going.
Frothing at the mouth like a bulldog.
Dude, yeah, I remember for real, man. He literally just wiped his on. He's like, it's like, brother, fucking relax, man. Jesus Christ. No way you're female. I'm not female. I'm literally a dude using a girl avatar. That's it. Yeah, that's it, man. It ain't that deep. I know, it's crazy, man. People are like, you can't do that. It's like, well, fucking, who cares? That goes against whatever the fuck. I don't know. I like the way the female avatars look. That's it. What is it? Who wouldn't want to have use a female character with big tits? Yeah, tomboy. Yeah, it's more of a tomboy. The avatar is more like a tomboy. So you're a femboy? Nah, not a femboy. Nah, not at all. I understand why people see that, but nah. Hey, Shenanigan, how's it going? People arguing over shit no one cares about. And it's funny, isn't it? It's funny. Yeah, the Houndstop Biker and BreadTube is so boring. It's all right, but it's funny though.
All right, so then we got one of these Hassan orbiters. It's a former booby streamer. This is Casey Tron.
Oh my god, I cannot stand this girl.
Bro, tomboy is a girl. Femboy is a dude. No, what are you talking about? A tomboy is literally a girl that acts like a guy, dresses like a guy, you know, with the with baggy shirts, with the fucking and all that stuff. It's like, what? What are you talking about, beggar? Do you even know what a tomboy really is? Have you actually been around tomboys that with that wear what was skateboard, wear beanie hats and things like that? Like, have you actually been around tomboys? With short hair and all that shit? Well, some of them have long hair too. But yeah, man, like oh, this is crazy, man. I don't know. I have no idea what that person is typing. That's a whole gibberish language. But yeah, man. Yeah. But not like a femboy. It's not a girl. It's not a girl who's a femboy. That's not how that works. Yeah, but all right, guys. Let's continue this. All right.
This shoe on head girl, pick me woman.
Shoe on head and her dumb audience.
Her dumb audience of incels. Like, I don't know. It's like shoe on head. If you like care so much about these incels, go one.
This is such a self-report for being a retarded whore. Like, I love the implication.
Bro,
that, like,
she's
Casey
married.
Thinks the only way you can truly care about men is if you have sex with them. Does this thought process just come free with not having a father figure? Do I have to have unresolved daddy issues to comprehend this?
Is that problematic for me to say?
No,
It's just stupid as more what it is. It's like, so basically to prove herself, she needs a bunch of fucking guys. Okay. Let me see. Femboy is a dude who dresses like a girl. Kind of. There's a little bit more to that, but pretty much, that's pretty much someone who's feminine. Pretty much. That's more of a femboy. A femboy who's feminine. They don't really have to dress like a girl, but they have to be very feminine. Like I have a cousin who is very feminine, and honestly, not surprised later on that he was someone that turns out to be, you know, pretty much a femboy and also gay. But yeah, but anyway, Judge, who's a femboy? You? Supposedly me using a female avatar makes me a femboy, which is not that at all. It's more of a tomboy than a femboy.
Like, prove you care so much about these incels and their inability to get sex. Go one. Oh wait, you won't? Because you're just grifting to them? Like, you don't even want to get with them either. But you'll condemn other women for not wanting to who you don't want to Okay.
When did
What?
I ever condemn women for not wanting to fuck people? What is it? Hat on foot again. Hat on foot making YouTube videos from Earth 2 about how women owe men sex. What
She's
the fuck
really
is she doing?
fantasizing.
Why is everything sex with these people too? Like everything is sex. You talk about the human desire to like create a family and have a, like a legacy, and they're like, sorry, you can't get laid, incel. Sorry, you can't get pussy.
Says the chick that sits in her room all day and smokes weed until she's numb.
People. Are you being serious? Dog, what do you...
If you look up the dangers of smoking marijuana in like a Kids Dare pamphlet, there's just a picture of Casey Tron's face.
You're happily married
Oh,
and have a
Lord,
child,
dude.
But because some fat retard on Twitter thinks you're a grifter, you're gonna need to fuck a bunch of random men to prove them wrong. What do you just have to do?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I've seen the highlight of this girl right here. This one right here. This one right here, literally smoking whole kinds of joints in one session of a stream. It's like, bro, how do you smoke that much weed and still have your mind together? It's like it's crazy to me. And hearing the way how she speaks, it's like, bro, she speaks at a speed of a fucking turtle. It's insane, man. What's a grifter? I've heard different meanings of grifter. Hold on, let me look up. What is a grifter? Because from what I heard, can be varied from maybe the actual definition, but it says right here, a grifter is a confidence artist, a person who swindles people out of money or property. Blah blah blah. Dishonesty, tricks, or scams. Instead of using force, grifters use charms, persuasion, and lies to manipulate victims. Blah blah blah. Okay, modern usage. I think modern usage is more. It could be more accurate. In online culture, a grifter is often defined as someone who shifts their opinions, beliefs, or political views to match their cultural win, typically to gain money, donations, or social media influence. So, there you go. So there it is. There's that. That's what the grifter means. But that's the thing, is like calling Seanhead a grifter. It's like she's been pretty on point about her views and opinions about things for a long time, for a long time. So that's just not going to work for her and things like that. I think her opinions kind of shifted more. I think her opinion shifted more when Charlie Kirk got assassinated. I think that's when that changed a lot for her, in her political views a little bit, for sure. But yeah, it's same thing what Shenanigans said. Pretty much that. Someone who appeals to someone's ideology for money, influence, all kinds of other things. But yeah. But yeah. You're not a tomboy because it's a bio female. Kind of. It's well, yeah, it is. That's the thing. Why would I do that, Swallow? That's weird. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Do like a weekly raffle, pull a random inside of a house.
is the Michael Jackson allegations real? I don't know. I haven't really heard much a long time ago, but from, are you talking about the ones in the past? No.
How do you verify that one of your
Subscriber
people
number
are
20? I stand by what I said. Shoeonhead should be
Wait, what fins would you say? It's like Ed plus 77 video stories. It's a man turned into a female pony. Also, don't watch his videos. You regret like me when I was a kid. What the what? Okay.
thanking me for giving her and her incel following. Say it again, award. Say it again,
Incel. It's like a parrot, man.
What? Incel.
You know Jafar from Disney.
Hassan is Jafar, and like,
yeah.
Sitting on there, she's like, "What? Incel." And he's like, "Good girl, yes." Giving her a call.
Oh Lord, dude.
So once again, people in his chat brought up my video. He has not responded to it. He has not made a single point. Called me emo, called me irrelevant, you know, but he didn't call me wrong. Notice that.
They never called me.
Yep, he never said he was,
emo, but
it was
they
wrong.
called me wrong.
Did you see what Sean had responded on Twitter? No. Also, What? What? Who cares?
Dude,
You seem to care a lot.
Who cares?
That's the thing, is like, you seem to care a lot about that, man. Jeez. Especially by those laughs, those fake ass laughs. If seahorse males get pregnant, why don't we call them female? I'll be honest with you, man. Take it up to the take it up to the to the people of the aquamarines. You know what do they call them again? Just take it up to them. All right. I don't know. I'm pretty sure people have raised that question before, and they're just like, I don't know.
Bro, the fake laugh. What is going on?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about, man?
What are you guys talking about?
Bro, I'm literally over here talking about how I'm doing a rally with someone who's running in Philadelphia.
I'm out here doing the revolution, okay? Like, that's cute, Hassan. That's adorable.
He's not a politician, man. The majority of the people that know your name only ever heard of you because you electrocuted your dog live on stream.
Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
Does he not understand that 95% of his fan base are terminally online Redditors? Like, they don't give a fuck about your rally, bro, in the background over here. They want you to call Shuon Head a Nazi to validate their hatred and their feelings.
Whatever the Shuon Head said.
That's the thing, man. Like, here's the thing. How many people that you go to these rallies and you announce these rallies, how many of these people actually came up to you and has said, hey Hassan, how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Love your content and all this. It's like, come on, dude. Like, you're like, in your audience are people that don't leave their fucking house. Because have you noticed that there's no clip or anything like that of him actually meeting up with fans or anything like that in these rallies that he talks about, you know, days or weeks ahead and all that stuff? It's like, what? Like, what are you talking about? If your fans actually cared about the revolution, then they will appear. They will be there, you know, to support you and stuff and be like, hey man, let's take a selfie, you know, or whatever. None of that happens. So like, I'm just saying, man, and I'll be for real with you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed, but let me put a full screen. Have you noticed that topper right here? It says Hassan's wikifeet.mp4. She has that called in her audio file. No, her video file. Did no one point that out? I don't think so, but I mean, there's definitely a lot to talk about, but that's funny, bro.
No, you're joking. Stop. Hassan is pissed because, like, he's finally out doing something in the real world, and the only thing people
you can show me it later.
The only thing people are talking about in regards to him online right now is this. And you know what? To be like completely fair,
all right,
which is
hold
something
on.
these people would never do for me, this was a better response than his first response. He's basically just like,
all right, hold on. All right, guys, hold on. Let me pause real quick. Yeah, let me pause real quick, guys. My friend wants to show me something on stream, which I can't show you guys. Hold on. I am, but I'm not. It's not on screen. I got a fart. I can't force it out because I'm pretty sure more will come out. Mm-hmm. Let me see. So that's like the tanky zombie. Oh, okay. So he's like the newspaper zombie. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Are you like watching like more tutorials of like how to like work on this shit more? Or are you just like fumbling with it? Oh, okay. Yeah, you do. Scripts are, yeah, writing scripts are fun. Make sure you don't mention that part, or people are gonna be like, "Nah, fuck that." Just don't mention that part, and that's it. Anyway, all right, guys. All right. All right. Yeah, what is it? What is it? My friend was showing me. He's currently building a mobile game, and he was showing me a little bit of his thing. Yeah, he was showing me a little bit of his game that he's making. So I'm like, all right, cool. Definitely interesting. It's, you know, very early, like early draft. So like, not even pre-alpha, not even pre-alpha. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Wow. What is it? Very cool, man. Very cool. Anyway, yeah. All right, let's continue this.
I don't care. I'm busy doing like real things in the real world. Okay, fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. But then, then he says this.
Talk to me when we got the wiki feed ratings up for Shuan Head. Okay, what's her wiki feed looking like?
The wiki feed?
What's her?
What? What is going on? Did I listen to what that
The
woman
wiki
said?
feed,
No,
what the
absolutely
hell?
not. Let me know if I can see her feet though. What? Honestly, it would be Giga Chat if it came from anyone funny or likable.
Like, if the chatter didn't even bring it up, why did you bring up WikiFeed?
I know. By the way, if you guys don't know, WikiFeed is a website where people
Bro,
upload
no one
pictures of like
knows.
celebrities' feet. Let's look up Hassan's foot.
Oh my, no way.
Oh
You guys
my
bear
God.
tootsies online?
Wait, I have a higher feet score than Hassan. Is this what this is about?
He's mad?
He's been foot mogged.
By the way, never address anything you said. Never even attempt
Wait,
to refute it.
what?
No, just
I won't even think what's her face has her feet out at all, really.
talking about like WikiFeed.
If I sold feet pics, if I sold pictures of my feet, would he use this as an insult? No, because he's Mr. Sex Positive, Mr. Sex Work is real work, Mr.
It's
Brothel
sex
Boy.
work, yeah. I'm making a difference, unlike Shu and her stupid video. Also, did you know she's stupid?
She's stupid. Don't go watch the video. Don't go watch it, guys. She's stupid.
Also, her feet are kind of nice looking.
The craziest part about all of this was after his crash out.
Oh
like,
my
after everyone
God,
was
dude,
making
that's
fun of him,
insane.
He gets on Twitter and he's like, I've yet to watch any of her content. Excuse me? So what the f are you basing all of this on? How am I stupid? How do I change my politics?
Oh,
How am I just
Lord.
an emo girl that men fap to? Either A, he's lying and he has seen my content, or B, he's just blindly repeating things he's seen other
lying.
people
He's
say about it.
he's a
Either way,
1000%
it's pathetic.
lying.
He's stuck between like wanting to be above it all. Ugh, I don't even know who that is. I'm out here doing the revolution and wanting to tear me down. But he can't do both. So as it stands right now, what he's saying is that he has literally
He absolutely has watched her content, just doesn't want to admit it. That's ultimately what it is.
never heard me speak. He just looked
Because how could he know what she's talking about without and then like doing the rebuttal? Well, I mean, maybe he is someone that does that anyway, does the rebuttal anyway, and just kind of does that as an own sort of thing. But I firmly believe he does watch Sean Head's videos, or at least yeah.
at me and went, "Woman online must be a whore," which honestly, not a bad guess.
People should be more
In a way, yeah.
embarrassed, okay? What happened to shame?
Oh, wait.
Hey there.
I find it incredibly ironic that the guy who used chain lightning on his dog live on stream in front of thousands of people and then lied about it and gaslit everybody thinks that anyone else needs to be embarrassed about anything. Like, you've spent your entire career, the better part of a decade plus, being a political commentator, but the only thing that the majority of the internet knows you for is zapping your
Go
dog
in.
for stepping
Go
off
in,
the 4
girl.
square foot cot that you've designated for it. That's your legacy, Hassan.
Go in, girl. Go in, girl. Holy shit, dude. She was using her ult right there. But yeah, what'd you say earlier, Beggar? Foot maxing, so I could foot mug Hazan. Here's the thing, man. Like even I myself posted like feet pics for what is it, for a bit, and I stopped doing it because honestly I didn't think they were that good. If you guys don't believe me, my Twitter's in my bios. You know, if you guys don't believe me, yes, it is a shameless plug. But yeah, man, like that's it's just funny. It's like it's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah.
I can't stop. Yeah.
Oh
like,
Lord.
Obviously, he watched the video and something in it really.
You never heard of the Hassan dog incident before? Oh, okay. Really? Dude, that was everywhere at one point. So many people were talking about it for sure.
Had him rattled. Like, was it the brothel thing? Was it the clock meme? Because if it was the clock meme, that was a joke, okay? We're the same age, Hassan. It is not too late. This is all not that serious. I just thought it was really funny. And
It's not. No, it technically speaking, it's really never laid for the guy. It's like it's never really laid for the guy, like realistically speaking. But yeah, like but for the girl he was dating, yeah, it was pretty much rounding up the clock for her, pretty much. Yeah.
Asking for a response video. So
Use Arch?
there's your
Oh,
response
okay.
video. I also just want to make it clear that if he responds, I will not be responding back unless it's something absolutely insane that requires a response. I refuse to get caught in the Hassan Piker content loop. I will leave that to the professional Hassan Piker farmers. There are people who have made diabolical wealth off of farming this guy, okay? I am but a humble
Diabolical wealth. She's talking about Moore's Moore's Pegasus.
culture war farmer. I'm
Diabolical.
A humble gender war farmer. And my crops are dying. I must get back to them. They're calling him the corniest man alive. The final boss of performative male feminism. The human Brian Griffin. This is like when like a hot girl has like a video game controller and she's like licking it. She's like,
yes, or like with the cat ears, the little
Yes.
headset with the cat ears. I
this
love
is
that there's not just one picture, it's two in different shots. So like, it's like, dude, can you just take a picture of me like holding it and then like putting it down on my
like
lap?
solemnly looking out the window.
My dog is literally just sitting next to me, staring at me. He knows I'm talking about Hassan. He knows, Kaya, I will say.
Are you emo? Honestly, not really. Not really much anymore. My God, Beg, you're just gonna tell everyone I'm a fanboy. Oh Lord. But no, not really much, not really much anymore, no. But I still like the emo like aesthetic and stuff. That was a big part of my life when I was a teenager.
Save you.
Okay, Alana, thank you for joining me. You made it less
Cut
painful
my
to watch this.
two
shit, okay?
pieces.
I'm glad you were with me for this. Plug your stuff for everybody watching.
Follow me on Twitter on Smugalana. Follow me on Twitch. I go live 5 days a week. Join my Discord. Lots of really nice people to hang out in there. Absolute pleasure, Kami Mommy. Emo girl with the feet.
Yes. If you like this video, please
Hell yeah.
subscribe, and if you can, donate to my Patreon, link down below. I'm going to start doing live streams for Patreon members only. That should be a lot of fun, and I will see you guys next time with a new video.
Bro, the hot topic, dude, with this right here, bro. You know what? I'll be honest with you. This does capture hot topic for especially with the Hello Kitty right here in the background. The what was the black one? What was the black one? The black character from Hello Kitty. The one with the black hat. Oh man, I forgot which one it was. Oh my god. I don't remember what character that one is called, but I saw that one a lot, especially Hello Kitty stuff. 1000%, dude. Now Hot Topic is I don't even know. It's all about anything that's trending, which technically not exactly that far off, but Jesus Christ, man, it's completely lost its identity. But anyway, don't really care about it anymore. But yeah, more emo than Shu. Yeah, well, used to. Can you play the song called "Nope, You're Too Late, I'm Already Dead" by Wife Skeleton? I would, but I don't know if that's copyrighted or anything like that, so no. Yeah, subscribe for the Penguin of Doom. Will get you raw. Oh my God, dude, she actually put that right here in the bottom. Oh Lord. The whole RAR thing, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. It's not. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. All right. I'll see. Hold on. I'll see. Who the wait. It's just some black guy. Wait, hold on. Who's this? Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, honestly, I would play it, but since he has this right here, sadly, I can't. So far, what I know, like I can't. But you know what, man? It's already, you know, it's already like, yeah. What is it? We'll play like a couple of seconds of it. Hey, bye. All right, peace out, man. I mean, it's all right. Definitely not my kind of music. Yeah, definitely not my kind of like emo music for sure. Because this is literally what it is. By the sound of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely not my style, but I can understand why people like it. Like I can. Okay, like I get it. I can understand why what is it? Why people like it. Yeah. I can see it.
The other day I made a
Yeah. Again, like I see why people like it for sure. Hold on, let me see. What else do we got? What are these? Uh but it hits so hard. Well, you like it. You like it. For me, it's not something that I would hear. Personally, for me was more like for me, I'm just practicing drawings. Fins, I didn't no, I'm just kidding. That okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. You gotta go? All right, man. All right, peace out, man. But yeah, personally for me was more like who were the bands I used to listen to when I was younger? It was definitely like Escape the Fate. They were the ones who I liked a lot too. I like them a lot, especially in their early albums. In the early albums, not really like the new ones or any relatively new ones, like then much more earlier albums. I like their stuff a lot. The early albums of like Bring Me the Horizon and stuff, or who were the others? Who were the others I would listen to? I remember Breaking, what is it? Breaking Benjamin, I think. That was the one that I liked too. Breaking Benjamin was the one I liked as well. I didn't really listen to a whole lot of their songs, but I know that was one I liked too. The other ones I do like, at least some of their songs, not all of their songs, but some of their songs, which is the band, The Devil Wears Prada. They surprisingly, supposedly what I read, I don't know if it's true or not, but I did read the lyrics for some of their songs, which they're nothing bad, but supposedly they're a Christian band, which is, I was like, really? But yeah, I was surprised that the Devil Wears Prada band, the band of them, not the movie of not the movie, but the band of them was a Christian band. I was like, really? And I think the other one, was Breaking Benjamin a Christian band too, or what other one was it? Was it 3 Day? No, I don't think 3 Day Grace was a Christian band. No. I think it's Breaking Benjamin for what I can remember. I don't really remember accurately. What about Animal? Animal I Have Become by Do They Grace? No, it's a copyrighted song, sadly. Yeah. Yeah, it's a copyrighted song, man. Can't do that, sadly. Let's see. What about Sleepyhead? I don't know. I didn't listen to a whole. I mainly listened to what my brother was showing me and stuff. But yeah, like I just listened to whatever my brother was listening to, and those are the ones he was listening to back in the day. I don't remember the others anymore because he never really listened to like full on albums, just like songs from individuals. But I don't really remember a lot of them anymore. Start a GoFundMe. Why would I do that? Yeah. Why does my blood feel drained? I don't know. I'm trying to remember the other bands as well. I remember Black Veil Brides. Yeah, I remember them too. Yeah, Black Veil Brides, Bring Me the Horizon. Who else I would listen to? Escape the Fate, Bring You Benjamin. What was that? What was the orange? What's it called? Orange Jumpsuit or something like that. What was that song called? It was something with jumpsuit. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember the one with that has like jumpsuit in it? Jumpsuit apparatus. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, red jumpsuit apparatus. Yeah, this one. Yeah. I spelled suit way wrong, but yeah, this one jumpsuit. The red jumpsuit apparatus. That's one I remember. Who were the others I remember? Yeah, Devil Wears Prada. 3 Days Grace. A bunch of other, yeah, 3 Days Grace for sure. Breaking. Did I mention Breaking Benjamin? I think them too. And I don't remember the other ones either, man. To really think about it, I don't really remember. Later on, I started listening more to like Falling in Reverse and things. They're good too. I like Falling in Reverse. They're good. Ronnie Radke is good. Is it Ronnie Radke or is it Ronnie Radict? I think it's Radke. What about Mirror's demo? I don't know. No, I don't think so. You talking about Brick Breaker? Anyway, my cousin? He's like mentioning a specific game. I'm like, it's a brick. He's talking about Brick Breakers. Anyway, but yeah, man, I'm trying to remember other bands too I would listen to. Oh man, I don't remember, man. I'm really trying to remember the other bands I would listen to, but I don't really remember much anymore. I don't really actively listen to them anymore. I really don't. Doesn't mean anything bad. I just don't. Like, and that's really it. Like nothing bad, nothing negative or anything like that. I just stopped hearing them. I kind of grew out of it. But the interesting thing is that even though I grew out of listening to that music, right? Even though I grew out of listening to the music, shut up, beggar. Stop typing said hi. God damn it. Every single time when I keep thinking that when people are saying said hi, I'm thinking they're bots. Stop it. But yeah, man, like yeah, I'm trying to remember like the ones I listened to when I was younger, but the thing about it is that even though I don't retroactively listen to like emo songs much anymore, much anymore, but it doesn't mean that I don't like the old ones that I used to listen to a long time ago, you know? I still do actively listen, not active, but I like to periodically listen to some of those songs from time to time for sure. Daisies by Alistair. Why does that sound familiar? Alistair. Nah, it's probably just a name that I've probably heard about. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, you know. Oh, and also like really big also like really big like metalcore bands back in the day, you know. I'll do oh man, I don't know if you guys remember like Asking Alexandria and things. I remember them as well, Asking Alexandria. Who were the other ones? Honestly, the one I think about sometimes is Paramore, but I'll be honest with you, I think everyone knows Paramore by one song, and that's it. But I'm trying to remember the other songs I would listen to that were like metalcore and stuff. Oh yeah, the one. What was that one that I remember listening to? Attack Attack. Um, Attack Attack. I think that was one of them. Yeah, I think so. Bro, like it's funny because like this is like some of these bands are like the most teenage, like literally like late 2000s teenager fucking emo bands you would listen to and shit. It's the funniest thing, dude. I think if any adult listen to like give like the age that I am now, literally like unk age, and if I saw like the kids listening to, you know, you know, the modern or now like emo songs, this would be my face right here. Literally the face of disgust. That would be my face. I'm like, bro, that shit's trash. Oh shit, bro. That'd be my fucking face, bro. Like literally. All right. My name's not my name's not even Candon. This is my brother's old account. All right. Don't know Fantasia Disney? Yeah, Fantasia. That's an old ass one, bro. Bro, I don't care. It said hi. God damn it, Beggar. Stop saying said hi. Damn it. Oh my god, Peppa's doing a sponsor stream of NTE. I'm thinking about playing that game sometimes. Actually, I don't really play it. I just do whatever for the dailies and get off. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if we can find something else to look at. Whatever it may be, all right? All right, let's look at what other thing I can see. Let me see. What is this? Oh shit. Bang bang ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-ba-da-bum ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Hold on. What do we got here? Oh man, is there anything good? Oh, bro, this is a classic. This is a classic right here, bro. My God, you guys.
Phantom, exterior like fish eggs, interior like suicide wrist rags. I could exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, homie. I tried to sneak through the door, man. Can't make it, the shit's stuck. Out of my way, son! Door stuck! Door stuck!
Oh my god, dude.
Please! I beg you! We're dead! Yes, genuine dick sucker!
Bro, that's such a classic, dude. Holy shit. That's such a classic, bro. Door stuck. Bro, that's so good. That's so good. A door stuck. That's a classic of a YouTube video. Dog is not real. I'm the only one left. You are, man. You are. All right, what do we got here, guys? Anything good, interesting? Never mind. Don't worry. People like to lurk for sure. So let's watch one more video. All right, guys. Let's watch one more video. I did send you a video. You sent me a video? Oh yeah, you did. Oh, okay. Hold on.
And the combined
Okay.
button, out will come the big silencer. Holy sh! All the big went towards the silencer.
What in the
The
world?
weapon is still the same. After examining it for a bit to see what's it made of, we found out that if you try to look through it, your view will be blocked by this unidentified dark matter. Not even the light can go through. Whatever goes inside
Alright.
does not come back. We tested this. If you feel something, just let it go. Don't touch it. We just want to know if it's even hollow inside or not.
And his hand's missing.
But the question is, does it work as a silencer? So let's test it out. 3,
Okay.
2, 1. What? Does the gun work? What? No. Are you sure the gun works? Have you looked in the cylinder? Is it even open? My back! My. If we press the combine button, out comes.
What
the
is that?
erection. 2 HE grenades on the bottom store
Oh my god, dude.
the main explosive load, and the middle is just a
Erection.
shaft made out of other grenades. The tip, though, is what you have to grab and pull to initiate the explosion. You guys should already be natural at holding
Oh,
this. So what
Lord.
you do is you hold it upside down and prepare to throw it. And you just pull the pin out from the tip, and then you throw it.
It literally exploded into a dick. Oh my god. You know what? I shouldn't be surprised by this. Given for what it is. Okay.
What? No. James? No.
What are you guys even talking about?
Stop! James, stop!
Don't tell me he's gonna sit on it.
Hold it with
All right.
both hands, and to shoot it, all you have to do is think about the enemy and whistle. If you've seen the enemy once,
Oh,
this
Yondu's
will
weapon?
not
Let's
stop
go.
Chasing the person until it gets to its aim. Oh no, James! What are you doing, dude? Hey, don't shoot! Don't shoot! Oh no.
Oh my god, dude.
And the
Okay, why does he look really happy being penetrated in the ass like that? Jesus Christ, dude. What is happening with this guy's content? Oh, bro, this is wild, man. Anyway, what the hell are you guys even going on about? Jesus. I know there's other, like, I've seen the other ones from this guy too.
And the combined
Hold on, let me see if I can find oh yeah, this one is the one I recognize from him the most, is the is this guy. Yeah, I don't know if I should watch it or not. Anyway, you know what? We'll watch it. We'll watch it. Oh, is that why you keep saying that? Was it Liechtenstein? Oh, right here. Honestly, I wasn't even looking at the top, bro. I didn't even look at the top.
And if we press the combine button, out will come the pump up.
Can you play Daisies by Alistair? No. No, because the whole thing with would you say it was from? You say it was from the Has-Been or something? Yeah, no, that shit's like super copyrighted.
Off 2. You can load another shell into the chamber. And another one. And another one. And another one. And when you pull the trigger, you unload all the bullets.
Why is it blurry?
Once. It doesn't take much time either. A few quick strokes and the weapon will be ready for an explosive...
Wait, why is it blurry?
Money shot. In 3, 2, 1. What's wrong? Oh, no. Don't worry about it, man. You'll be fine.
Why is it blurry? Hold on.
And if we press the combine button, out will come the pump off 2.
Yeah, I think it's just YouTube. Oh, there it is. Now it looks better. There you go.
A few quick strokes and the weapon will be ready for an explosive...
Hey, you two, stop fighting over there.
Money shot. In 3, 2, 1. What's wrong? Oh, no. Don't worry about it, man. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Look, trust me on this. It's 100% safe. Nothing bad will happen to you. All right? Yeah, let's do this, man. Like, come on. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Jesus.
James, are you alive? James, it's me. It's Lich.
Is that a butter knife? Oh my God, bro.
You can't. No.
No, stop it.
No.
No.
No. Emo, don't even think about it. Emo, no. Emo, bad dog. Emo, stay. Emo, stay. No, James.
My God, are you serious?
James! Or when you want to transport your team, can you not look at me like that when you do this, please? Is it me or it's getting harder to pump? I kind of feel it in my hand. Just stop looking at me when we do this, man. I told you. Jesus. All right, now it's
Oh
becoming
my
noticeably
God, dude.
harder.
You know what? I wonder how many people that own shotguns have done this before. I can guarantee you there's been at least a small group of people that have absolutely pumped their shotguns in their way, believing it's their dicks.
To pump for some reason. Okay,
Bro,
now
chill,
it's just
man.
not moving anymore. And maybe it's because there's vacuum
Ain't nothing but a
in
hound
space?
dog, yeah.
There's vacuum in space. No, James, don't pump it anymore. James, no. And if we press the...
Oh my God, bro. Oh shit. Let me see. Where are the other ones? All right, you put another one here. All right.
If we take the smoke grenade...
All right, another one from bruh.
Pull the reverse polarity switch and
He's got
press
practice,
the combine button.
certainly.
Out comes the fresh air grenade. Instead of deploying smoke, this grenade actually removes all the smoke, dust, and pollen from the air.
Ooh.
If we take...
You know, Isn't that kind of the reason the frag grenade? Don't frag grenades, you know, push the smoke, you know, apart when it explodes in CS2?
The flashbang, pull the reverse polarity switch and press the combine button. Out comes the whiz-bang. As you might have guessed already, instead of blinding you for a few seconds, whiz-bang actually restores your vision 100%. As you can see, we are not wearing our glasses. Now, if we deploy the whiz-bang, we can see perfectly.
No
crystal
way.
Clear vision. But it goes back to normal after a few seconds. Let's take
What the hell?
incendiary grenade next. Pull it.
I mean, like, that one is interesting, but it's not that crazy.
The reverse polarity switch. Press the combine button.
I could guarantee you people will get used to the way how that is.
And out comes the free
Albert and Epstein over here? No, beggar.
incendiary.
Ooh.
Free incendiary.
Einstein? Dude, you typed Epstein way too much. You typed Epstein way too much. It's for your phone not to go to Einstein.
The power of Elsa in the palm of your hands. If we press the big button and then the combine
the
button,
big
out will
grenades.
come a
We get the
weapon
big
that's
grenades.
too big for the table. The big grenade. A grenade so
Nice.
big, it takes 4 full-grown men to operate it. 1 to pull the pin. The
Yeah, but how do
second
you-
one to
how will
load
they
the
throw
grenade
it?
onto the remaining 2 men. And then those 2 men throw the grenade towards other men or any other target.
Hey there.
First, this guy will pull the pin. Once he does that, the second guy is
Well, there he goes.
Oh.
Oh my god, play some Modern Warfare 2 clip.
We're gonna use it to set the world record of the most amount of pain anyone has ever felt.
Jesus.
And Chen is the man to do it. He's the relative of the legendary Jackie Chan, which means his full name is Chen? I don't know, does that sound offensive when I say that? In a few seconds.
Oh, no way. He just pulled out a fork and a knife when he saw a dog.
Chen is gonna text his parents lying that he failed med school. Then he's gonna jump on these lethal amounts
Said
of
hi.
Legos barefoot. And after
Ooh,
that,
we got toes. Let's go.
he'll take the most painful nut shot anyone has ever taken.
The most amount of pain endured by a human being, Chen.
What?
Big chilling. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Hey, Lucia. How's it going, man? The Chinese appear to enjoy the delicacy known as dogs. Oh, Lord, dude. Why? Like, why? Why did you have to put that there? Oh, my God. Why did you have to put that there, man? Oh, shit. It's going good. It's going good, man. Going good. Hold on. Hold on there. Okay, around that long. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay, all right. Let's look at one more thing. All right. Da-na. Oh, this one? Oh, this one's good.
Loaded another mag and have some fun shit.
Yeah, just chatting, just reacting to things.
With it.
That little pink gun. Yeah, look at that. He has a keychain on it. Dude, my mom would like this gun 1,000%. She would. If I'm able to give her a Glock, a full on pink Glock, she would like this gun. I think she'll visually like it, but not use it. That's the thing too. So that's the difference. What is it? So you don't play games on stream? I do. Just I'm not playing anything right now. Yeah, I'm just not playing anything today on stream. By the way, I'm from USA. Are you from USA too? Yes, I very much am. Can we watch Gypsy Crusader? I don't know who that is.
All right, so.
Let me see. So this is what comes up about the Gypsy Crusader. It's just some dude that cosplays as the Joker. Is that literally who that is? It's just a guy that cosplays as well, that did for what it looks like, that cosplayed as the Joker. He looks like someone that would go insane. Yeah, nice to meet you. You're from Texas. Oh, you are? Oh, awesome. I bet it's fun over there. Can we watch David court trial? Nah, I'm not really nah, I really don't care much about David. Yeah, I did hear about all the things going on with David and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Are you excited for GTA 6? Honestly, I mean, yeah, I think it's gonna be cool, but I'm not gonna play it till it comes out on PC. I know a lot of people are gonna jump on it to make content and things like that. Understandably so, but nah, not for me, man. I sold my Xbox because I wasn't using it at all. All right, we will watch one more thing and then we will log off for the night. Yeah, interesting plans. Yeah, I kind of want to do more of I want to do more of like GTA 5 and stuff, but I kind of do it more with my friends and stuff. But yeah, I haven't really seen, I don't know, it doesn't look like that's really gonna happen. But yeah. Sonic Davidson or Sonic David, I have no idea who that is. But yeah, how long have you been on Twitch? I think I've been on Twitch for like 3 years, I think. 3 years, 4 years, I think. I don't really remember. At one point I was I was weirdly enough a console streamer. Yeah. What the hell is Sonic David? What, this? Just look, I'm looking it up. I mean, I'll be honest with you, there's a reason why that none of this hits my YouTube feed, because I would literally put ignore or
Damn,
not
it smells
interested.
Like I'm fat shut in here.
Like literally, I would put not interested. So, yeah, no thanks. I'd rather watch this instead. But yeah, let me see. Would you say, Lucia, a very long time? Not what? Yeah, I've been been out, been around for a while. But I did take a long break from I did take a long break from doing Twitch. I just didn't like the way how Twitch was going and stuff. And but of course that was just me, of course. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's changing anytime soon. So nah, I decided to come back. But anyway, yeah, Camden. Yeah, it's nothing bad. It's just I'm not really interested into Sonic content. I mean, anytime when I see people who are really, really interested in Sonic, they tend to be severely autistic, which is nothing bad. I just have zero interest in it. But anyway, let's look at this video by Sunny V2.
We do know that one man was taken into custody. The FBI just made the announcement a few moments ago. 32-year-old Paul Miller, he's allegedly...
Why does this guy sound familiar? Paul Miller, Gypsy Crusader. Why does he sound... Wait, now that I'm hearing it, why does it sound familiar? It sounds familiar, though. I feel like I've seen this. Oh man, no, nice. Never seen it, but I feel like I've heard of it before. I just don't know where. Are you planning to add the panels and stuff? Yeah, at one point. I just need to ask my my artist or my mod about it. Later on. I haven't said anything about it, but yeah. I should ask her more details about it. But anyway, yeah, man. What is it? He beat Super Hot in boxing. Oh, okay.
I'm not doing it anymore. My girlfriend left me. My family is harassed every day.
Paul Miller's gone silent on the internet since his arrest a week ago.
People think I like this? Do you think I like it? I wish we didn't have to do this.
32-year-old Paul Miller spent the night in the Broward County Jail this morning. He was brought here to the federal courthouse in Fort Lauderdale.
My life was destroyed from just trying to be a normal journalist.
Paul, thank you so much for joining One American News.
Thank you so much, Chris, for having me.
It's scary, dude. I have to go. They're going to send me to prison. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, you must get an ego boost when you see a meme of yourself. I don't. I don't get an ego boost. I don't even really like it. It's weird.
There's two potential reasons for why an individual might wake up one day with the overwhelming desire to publicly display themselves as the Joker.
If you're down, may I show you?
They could either be a lighthearted
No.
prankster looking to give someone a laugh in exchange for a video reaction, or alternatively, they could be a deeply tormented individual looking for an outlet to spread a message of misery. You might have seen his painted face pop up in your recommended before. After subsequently thinking,
I
"Who the
think
hell
so.
is this dude?"
I
You
think
searched his name,
I've seen this guy before, but a long time ago. Yeah.
but found nothing more than a few low-quality videos recorded from an unknown period in the past. There's a reason for this. On the 2nd of March 2021, former YouTuber Gypsy Crusader was arrested at his Fort Lauderdale home and is now facing over 30 years in prison. The reason we say former YouTuber was because leading up to his arrest, he had been banned from almost every social media platform you can imagine.
Damn,
Twitter,
how?
Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, DLive. None of them wanted Paul Miller on their platform.
DLive, bro, DLive, dude. I haven't heard of DLive in years. Are they even around still?
And it's certainly
I remember PewDiePie talked about them a long time ago, but jeez, man, DLive?
An understandable reason. Gypsy Crusader used social media to spread a message of hatred towards those who shared differing opinions to him. However, the most interesting part is that Gypsy Crusader wasn't always like this. Initially, he was a fairly moderate political commentator, but if you follow his life...
It sounds like he got radicalized, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, man, that's what it sounds like, man. It sounds like he just got like radicalized and shit, you know? So yeah, that's crazy.
Over a period of approximately 3 years, you can remarkably observe his life steadily descending into madness one step at a time. What was it that drove Gypsy Crusader to become the person he eventually ended up becoming?
Jeez.
I was a journalist, and I used to go to all kinds of rallies and protests and things like that, and I would cover it. I was independent.
I was trying to make my way as a journalist. That's what I wanted to do.
Before he would come to be known as Gypsy Crusader, people simply knew him as Paul Miller, an unassuming individual from the state of New York. Between 2008 and 2018, he had been a professional Muay Thai fighter, trainer, and coach.
Before all this, before journalism, I was just a martial artist. That's it. I was just a regular little martial artist. I wanted to fight. I wanted to train people.
Paul had been extremely successful in this domain, peaking at the US National Kickboxing Champion in 2013 and 2014.
Honestly, I think if he would have played his cards right, I think he would have been sponsored by who's the dude that owns MMA right now? Diana, is it Diana or Diane? Whatever his name is. I feel like he would have definitely been sponsored by him to do like a match or something like that for sure. If that was really the case, probably.
However, beginning in around 2018, at the age of 30, Paul Miller decided he wanted to venture into the world of politics and journalism. Initially, Paul's approach to politics was...
Oh, bro, I'll be for real with you, man. Like, diving deep into journalism and things like that, it is not meant for the feeble mind, especially going into politics and things like that. It is not for the people of who are not very strong-minded. I'll be for real, guys. You learn some fucked up shit when you go deep dive into like politics and things like that, for sure.
Conservative, but fairly moderate and nothing even remotely close to extreme. In old clips, Paul is seen walking into the offices of Instagram, demanding to know why certain Republican politicians had been unfairly banned from the platform.
Do you guys want to talk about the...
Oh, this is about this era.
...banning of Republicans across the internet? You guys don't want to talk about any of that?
Nothing out of the ordinary for any conservative journalist. Other clips display Paul walking into the offices of CNN, calling them out for posting fake news stories.
CNN is fake news. They engage in propaganda.
Certainly provocative, but not exactly dangerous or extreme. But as time progressed in the social media sphere...
it is definitely something that would get you kicked out of the door for sure, which is... Yeah, I mean, I don't exactly... I wouldn't promote this at all. I'd be like, no, it just makes you look unhinged of doing things like this.
Became more and more polarized, the issues that Paul reported on steadily became more and more extreme, which would lead up to one pivotal night in late 2018, from which Gypsy Crusader would eventually be born.
You have a very unique story about what happened that night. Tell us about when you first went down to the club that night, what you saw.
On the 12th of October 2018, a far-right group known as the Proud Boys were hosting a political speech at the Republican Club in New York City. Paul Miller, the independent journalist, was hoping to attend so he could write a...
What is this? This is the tragic tale of Gypsy Crusader, which apparently he was a content creator at one point, which I did not know this.
Story on the event, however, was denied entry as he didn't have tickets. However, it wasn't only Paul Miller who had attended the event without tickets. Antifa, a group at the opposite end of the political spectrum who considered themselves to be the arch nemesis of the Proud Boys, had also attended the event with the goal of protesting their actions. After Paul, the at this point independent journalist, had been denied entry, Antifa spotted him walking out of the event assuming he was a member of the Proud Boys and subsequently attacked him under the assumption that he was aligned with the group.
As they were coming towards us, I knew that they were after us.
If Paul Miller had escaped the fight...
Right. Well, yeah, wasn't the Proud Boys like a right... It was like a right-wing, like, I guess you could say, like, local militia type of thing. I think, for what I can remember. But I'll be honest, I haven't heard the Proud Boys in a while, for sure. But Antifa, I know about Antifa more. They were more like a terrorist organization that went into protest and to literally stir the pot. And what I mean by stir the pot, I mean by literally causing riots. Like they were the ones throwing the bricks at police officers and things like that. Yeah, these are some of the things that I can remember about them in particular, but not really much about the Proud Boys. If you guys can tell me what the Proud Boys did that was something really, really bad, let me know. I just personally don't really remember. Do you know what the longest, do you know what's the longest sentence? No.
That night without the help of anyone else, it's likely that he would have returned home as nothing more than a bruised and battered independent journalist, but the fight played out in a slightly different way.
When other people would have walked away in the streets of New York, these two men sat there and helped me fight these guys.
Two members of the Proud Boys came to Miller's rescue while he was being attacked. So naturally and understandably, he had gained a level of respect for them that he didn't possess when the night began. So not only did this fight cause Paul Miller to magnify his existing hatred for the political opinion held by the individuals who attacked him, but it also aligned him further with the group who ultimately came to his rescue. However, after the events had concluded, Paul Miller stated that he still didn't align himself with either of the groups involved in the incident.
And you're not a member of the Proud Boys or a member of the Republican Club. You just went as a spectator to see it.
No, I'm not a member of the Proud Boys.
The members of Antifa who attacked Paul that night were arrested, however the case was thrown out. But this wasn't the end of it. The members of the group still blamed Miller for what had happened that night and subsequently made it their job to ruin his life by any means necessary.
They then doxed me, they got me fired, they harassed me more, I had the FBI sent to my house.
Amplifying his hatred for their movement even more. In a revenge attempt to discredit the political opinion held by those who were trying to ruin his life, Paul Miller would then...
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. These certain events, yeah, I can see why this would radicalize someone for sure. Yeah, that's pretty bad, to be honest.
Register a YouTube channel by the name of Gypsy Crusader, uploading first-hand accounts of the mid-2020 New York riots, attempting to display the violent nature of the protesters. Those who aligned themselves with such a movement were unsurprisingly not happy with Gypsy Crusader's attempt to discredit them, and would once again snap back at him, this time going even further by harassing Gypsy Crusader's family.
So they found my mother's business, they harassed my mother for weeks and weeks and weeks, they called her for weeks on end, then they finally came to my mother's house looking for me, not knowing that I don't live there.
Also putting him in a position where he was completely unemployable.
Yo, that's wild, bro.
And then get me fired from my personal training job, and then I was not able to make money anymore.
Understandably, once again, Paul wasn't too happy with this. However, rather than fighting back with violence, Paul began to up the...
Bro, I'll be honest with you. Like, can you just imagine you're just someone that's literally, going to these events as a spectator, being like, bro, look at these crazy ass things happening. But because of this organization in particular, and the interesting thing is that he doesn't even align himself with the Proud Boys or anything like that. So would these things radicalize someone? Fuck yeah, it would. Are you kidding me? That's insane, man. He's doing his job as a journalist. If he would, and here's the thing. For what it looks like, he is someone that's like in the middle ground, which is fine. But here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you guys this straight up. This is being someone in the middle is a very dangerous thing, especially for these allegiances specifically. So that's what I'm saying. Is like, this is something very, very dangerous, because if you're someone that is libertarian or whatever, you're most likely gonna get the front of it a lot. If you're a libertarian or whatever it is, all these crazy things are gonna happen, and that's the sad part. He's just someone that's an independent journalist, try to see all the perspectives of seeing what the hell is going on, and the one people, which is Antifa, are straight up trying to destroy his life. It's like, bro, these would absolutely radicalize someone, extremely so. Like, holy shit. I could see why he turned into the dark side. It's crazy. Hey, Echo, how you doing, man? Tom Pearl, damn, bro. Rip the homie, Tom Pearl. I don't know who that is, but rip the homie. Hopefully he found Jesus. Yeah, anyway, but yeah, Jason, do you play Rivals? No, I mostly do Overwatch, but no. Habla español? No, not really. My Spanish is very broken. I don't really speak it all that much anymore. So no, it's very, very broken Spanish. So no, I don't really speak it.
Upload videos to his Gypsy Crusader YouTube channel.
No hablo.
He could fight back legally.
I just did this because it was the only thing that it was the only thing legal that we could do to fight back at the moment.
But while Paul worded it in this way, there wasn't much genuine political discussion being had, and his YouTube channel more or less became an outlet for Paul to voice his hatred towards those who shared differing opinions. Gypsy Crusader began to dress up like the
Don't worry, Camilla. What is it? Mila Gusta too.
Joker as a representation for the individuals who felt as though they had been wronged by the system. He then began to go on the video chatting website Omegle, looking for minorities to which he could spread his hatred towards. Initially, many thought that these videos were intended to be comedy underpinned by shock value.
It's like a joke, right?
However, the reality was quite the opposite.
I'll be honest with you, dressing yourself like the Joker, yeah, I can see why people wouldn't take you serious, my guy. Like, I understand, you know, like, why the Joker became the Joker, especially in that movie. Like, I get it, but I wouldn't exactly try to look like this and try to deeply talk to people about things going on in the States or whatever and stuff, you know? So I wouldn't do that.
Viewers who held similar views as Gypsy Crusader and felt as though they had been wronged by the system resonated with his message. And as a result, Gypsy Crusader began to build up an audience around his
it's like,
videos.
I get it,
He's the
but
Joker
no.
in real life, and I kind of like it. Many who didn't even agree with his message also developed a liking for Gypsy Crusader, as they respected his ability to stand up for what he believed in, or they simply liked the fact that he put in the effort to fully dress up as the Joker while on Omegle, regardless of whatever he was talking about. An ultimate negative, as it unfortunately added credibility to his, by this point, extreme views. However, while Gypsy Crusader did find a small audience who resonated with his message, unsurprisingly, the platforms on which Gypsy Crusader was spreading his message of hatred were not fond of the content, and Paul Miller was slowly banned on every social.
What was he saying? What was he even, like, do I even want to know? You have a GF now? Are you happy for me? That's good, Kuna. That's very good, man. That's great.
Media platform one by one. YouTube, then Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, pushing him further and further to less well-known streaming sites, ultimately shrinking his audience. By the end of the bannings in...
Wait, which platforms was he banned by? He was banned off Twitter. Actually, I think by this time, I think this was probably when the government was pretty much in the pocket of Twitter. So okay, now that makes sense.
Succession, only a few small websites such as bitwave.tv and Telegram would continue to let him spread his message. However, the viewership on these websites was so small that he was unable to grow. His live streams were garnering a viewership of around 1,000 people per stream, and it seemed as though Paul Miller's extremely short time in the sun was already coming to an end. However, Gypsy Crusader didn't only capture the attention of the social media platforms from which he was being banned, he also began to grab the attention of an external entity with far more power than any social media website, the US government and the FBI.
The Anti-Defamation League said they approached the feds when Miller became more radical last year.
The question regarding Gypsy Crusader's actions was no longer, is this appropriate for social media, but...
Bro, I'll be honest with you. What was the shit that this dude was saying? Like, I'm surprised that he didn't give any examples what he was saying.
Rather become, is this appropriate for society? Gypsy Crusader had already been on the US government's radar after prior charges in 2006, 2007, and 2018, which were going to come in handy if the FBI wanted to put Paul Miller behind bars. The charges from 2006 and 2007 meant Gypsy Crusader was unable to legally carry a firearm. However, in January 2018, Paul was found to be carrying one regardless. He was charged for the offense but hadn't been indicted for it until over 3 years later, when everything done in Gypsy Crusader's past would come back to haunt him. At around 5 AM on Tuesday, the 2nd of March 2021, Paul Miller's Fort Lauderdale rental property would be raided by the FBI after he'd been living there for only a month.
Flashbang's going off about 6 AM. I went outside to look, and there was about 30 cars, people everywhere.
The arrest was for the 2018 illegal firearm charge. However, it's hard to believe that this was the only reason when the arrest seemed to coincide with the simultaneous increase.
Wait, you're telling me that they did a full-on raid for just a simple yeah, it's something, you know, for gun possession, but you're telling me that they brought out a whole fucking SWAT team for this? Nah, that's bullshit.
In online notoriety. The Anti-Defamation League's Center for Extremism stated that
The concerning thing about him is that he seems to feel it's necessary to become more and more extreme to keep his followers, you know, interested.
Also stating that there were new...
Right, and yet you have someone like Hassan Piker that literally has there's a quote for him literally saying, if you want to end Medicare fraud, you will kill Rick Scott, to tens of thousands of his followers, and still obviously not banned on Twitch or any other social medias. That's the person who you want to still green light. Right. Now you guys gotta remember, this was at the peak. This is at the peak when Biden's government was full on Big Brother mode. You guys think it was bad right now? You know, with all this stuff happening, bro. It was even worse back then. It was even worse back then. Big Brother was full swing during Biden's administration. It was insane, man. They were so in deep. They were so in deep with was in social media's pockets. That's literally what the Twitter files were literally disclosing, how much involvement that the government was on silencing people. When what's their faces were owned by Twitter. Literally, Twitter was saved because of Elon Musk. Even though people, you know, whatever your stance may be of him, like, here's the thing. Twitter was literally in the pockets of the U.S. government. Was it them too? Was it Twitter, YouTube, various others? There's a reason why this guy got banned. And here's the thing. They say that he has some crazy ass rhetoric. I haven't even heard anything.
Numerous elements making him a danger to society, such as
He has a criminal past. There's a red flag.
Okay.
He has weapons. He posted images of himself with weapons.
a day after being arrested. Gypsy Crusader went to trial, which went down as follows.
During his federal court hearing, his lawyer said Paul Miller was ready to stay off the internet and wear a tracking device, but the judge determined he was a threat to the community and should not be released awaiting trial.
Articles written by websites such as the Washington Post stated that Miller was facing up to 30 years in prison. However, on the 27th of June 2021, Gypsy Crusader was interviewed over the phone by an individual who was seemingly trying to get an update on the situation, where Paul gave a rough outline of the amount of time he was actually facing.
Tell him that I'm looking at from a year to 2 years, something in that range. Okay. It's not 10 years, it's not 50 years, it's not 30 years. It's not anything like that.
Following this, Paul Miller had another hearing over Zoom, which was bombed, interrupted, and recorded by those who consider themselves enemies of Gypsy Crusader.
Yeah, there's a person that I know who's online. His name is Jay Danks, and I just seen him twice pop up on the screen, sir. And he's a streamer. So I assume that people are trying to make a spectacle of me.
Yeah, there's an FBI person on the screen right now. FBI is dialed into this call, so we're aware of what's going on. I do see what's going on here.
The most interesting part of this.
Yeah, this was probably, yeah. Here's the thing. It depends what they were using. Wait, what did they say they were using? But yeah, if they were using like God, what's that thing called again? But yes, there were exploits how they get into calls and things like that. Even if there were like password locks and things like that. God, what was that thing called that every school was using and such? I can't remember because I don't give a shit. But yeah. But bro was arrested for carrying. But the thing about it is that he legally could not own firearms. That's the thing. It's not that he was carrying, it's that he legally cannot carry firearms. Because maybe he's banned and things like that because of his past and such. But yeah. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Twitter is kind of safe. Twitter is way better than what it was before, to be honest with you. Even though Twitter has a lot of its flaws, but hey, man, what would you rather have it be? The way how Twitter is right now, or the way how Biden's government was governing Twitter? Like, remember, you literally could not talk about anything without getting suspended or banned off the platform. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, that's how much deep in the pocket that Twitter was back then.
This hearing is undoubtedly the genuine display of Gypsy Crusader's completely defeated morale.
I just don't want to be made into a spectacle, sir, any more than I already have. And my family has suffered enough, everyone. I don't want to make anyone suffer anymore.
Paul Miller, aka Gypsy Crusader, is due to be sentenced on the 30th of August 2021.
Okay. So all right. It's definitely something, you know. But yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But hey, you know, yeah, you know, I think it is crazy that they literally send a SWAT team and all that stuff to arrest him. But to me, I'm like, to me, I'm thinking like, okay, but has he really posed? Like, here's the thing. Um, what is the thing about it is that, like, here's the thing. If he was someone that was, you know, that would say all these things, like the true question is that has he been saying, like, you know, to do things, you know, to you know, to the government, or attack officers or whatever, right? Like if he was saying those things, like, okay, I can understand, like they're like, oh, this dude's off his rocker and things like that. But if he's just saying, like, I don't know, if he wasn't saying any things like that, then I'd be like, okay, there were just that was just literally Big Brother trying to do anything to take him down, to be honest with you. Uh yeah, it's crazy, man. That's insane. That's some insane shit. Uh Send coin for 10 jewels. No, no, thank you. AO, what is it? AO, watch the I'm so sorry for what is it, Plants vs Zombies. No, no, I don't think so. I mean, I would, but no, because I know the whole, dude. I know the whole thing for Plants vs Zombies. Oh Lord, dude, I was playing Plants vs Zombies too, a little bit, and I'll be honest with you guys, like, dude, there is so many, there is so many, there are so many plants. I'm like, bro, how do you keep up with all of this stuff? And dude, I'll be for real with you guys. How much money would it cost to reach max level with all of those plants? A lot? Bro, I gotta find this out. I gotta find this out, bro. Hold on. I gotta find this out. Okay, why'd I do that? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on, let me look it up. How much would it cost for how much would it cost to max all plants in PVZ2? Okay. Maxing out all plants of Plants vs Zombies 2, including high mastery levels, is immensely expensive, requiring over 147 million coins and potentially thousands of dollars if buying seed packs directly from the seed packs directly. Though this is impossible to achieve in a reasonable time frame due to sheer volume of seeds needed, the cost for just the premium plants is roughly $100. No, 110 to 115. Bro, ain't no way. Coins needed roughly 35 to 41 million to max plants, and over 110 more million more coins to reach mastery 200 for all eligible plants. Okay, so at least for this, it's like, okay, max level, but the mastery. Bro, this thing milks the shit out of you, man. That's insane, dude. Why does this have a thumbnail of Epstein? Why does this on the thumbnail have Epstein on it? That's kind of weird. Dude, that's crazy, man. That's insane. Yeah, no, bro. No, that's you are asking way too much right there. Hey, would you rather watch troll face incidents, or watch I'm so sorry for Plants vs Zombies? Probably the Plants vs Zombies, because I don't know what you're talking about with the troll face incidents. All right, thanks Beggar for wait, are those Canadian dollars? All right, man, thanks. Honestly, for a long time I thought you were kind of a bot. But would you rather watch Trollface or share your browsing history? I don't really look anything in my browsing history. I don't think so, at least. Wait, hold on. Let me look. Wait, how do I look at my browsing history? Is it right here? Yeah, I don't really look at anything in my browsing history. At least on my on my thing, on my PC. If it was more like on my Google, then yeah, that's a different thing. Yeah, because this is all I see: Google, YouTube, was it Twitch, Twitter, Linktree, what is it, Rip, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, NTE, Fit Girl. What is it for games and stuff? The PNGs, PNG stuff, VidQ. I don't know. More YouTube stuff. What is it? Steam Rip, so I could download games and stream them because I'm broke and I don't buy and I don't really buy games right now. More more YouTube. I forgot what this was. Oh right, that's a Discord link. More this, more that, more Twitter, more was it Twitch, Kick, that one, more Twitch or YouTube, Google. Looking up Rick Moranis, YouTube, Steam Rip and stuff. Yeah, it's like it's nothing crazy. I don't look up anything on the PC. But yeah, like if we're talking about like my Google, that's a bit different. Actually, would it be that different? No, not really. My Google is more like personal things, like local areas and such, but that's a bit different. But if we're talking about my Reddit, you don't want to look at my Reddit. Or my Twitter. Yeah, my browsing history on my on my Operas is really not that crazy. It's really not. I know people just assume that I watch porn on my PC. I'm like, no, I have my phone for that. About the troll face incident, what is it, Fins? Trollage dead mall incident. Why do you guys like these things? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think I don't like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, man, like you guys, I really don't care for it, to be honest with you. I really don't care. Hey, Noob King, how's it going, man? How's it going? How's it going, Noob King? Noob King. Yeah. Hey, you just want to show me what it is? Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, don't really care for it, but all right, cool. And it really has like the troll face on it and stuff. Yeah, no, come on now. Anyway, alrighty then, guys. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. All right. What I've been snorting to see everything I have seen. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice, AJ. Anyway, all right, guys. It's time for everyone to go to bed. All right. It's time for everyone to go to bed. It's time to go to sleep. All right. hope you guys have a good night. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As you know, today was some pretty good stuff. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna look at I don't know what game I'm gonna play tomorrow. I'll find out what game I'm gonna play tomorrow, and see if we could go on from there. But anyway, you guys have a good one. All right. You guys have a good night. I'll see you guys next time. All right, you guys stay safe out there. I don't know how late it is for some of you guys. All right, I don't know if it's early or late or whatever, but whatever it may be, hope you guys have a good night, a good morning, good evening, or a good afternoon or whatever. All right, whatever it may be. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Okay, I really got to take a piss. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Yeah. All right then, guys. Yeah, that's gonna be everything. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be everything. Pretty good videos today. Pretty good videos today. I will say, guys, pretty good videos. I will say that much. All right. Yeah, man. I'll be honest with you. That last video with the gypsy guy, I'll be honest with you. I'm not surprised someone like that got radicalized. I'll be for real, man. Like, you're telling me that all that shit happens to you so quickly and so quickly and fast that you know, and yeah, you know, like all that shit happens to you, bro. And like, nah, man. Like, I'll be for real, man. I can understand why he got like that. I'll be for real, man. I can understand. Not saying I agree, but I'm saying, like, I can understand why he got that way. You know, I get it. I don't, you know, I mean, I don't know what he was saying or anything like that, whatever that may be. Like, okay, maybe like ahead of time, you know, I'll be like, nah, I don't agree, even though I don't know. But for real, man, like, I can understand why he got radicalized. That's crazy, man. I can see it. Anyway, all right. Time to go to bed. All right, you guys. Peace.